Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. Glad you're with us today for 3 big hours live from Los Angeles. And we're so excited you're with us because we have an incredible show. We like to bring it on Sundays, kind of finish off the week, right? So today we're going to see a couple of highlights that I want to tell you about right up front because we have an incredible new necklace. I know you've been loving our gold pieces, and who doesn't love solid gold, right? When we need those classics that you can wear every single day. So we have a new beautiful, I mean, they call it a box link chain, but this is, when we think of box link chains, we think of pretty standard basic chains. We've got something amazing for you. I'm wearing one. We've got it here for you. Look at all that gold. It is a necklace and a matching bracelet set. So we've got the whole set, or you can get one or the other. So those are coming up. I'm loving the comfort factor. I'm loving also the fact it's so easy to clasp. I mean, those are the things. They make a difference, right? When you're talking about jewelry you're going to wear every day. So we have an amazing gold piece for you. And this is going to be a really beautiful value. So I know we've been loving these, and everything I've had for you, especially in our necklaces, has been selling out. So we're going to bring you that new style today. Plus we have, I am proud to say, we have some brand new hoop earrings that are more of that squared off style. So give you a really unique look in a hoop that we have not been seeing until more really, again, kind of like a modern look and a modern take on a hoop, but it's really wearable. So we'll have those for you as well. Also, we do have a very important Tanzanite, a blue wing block D. It's a round. It is a classic as can be mounting. That is here. And how about some ruby? How about some ruby? It seems like holiday time is when we bring out the really, really important rubies. So we're going to have those for you. Actually, it for you. I only have one. And then we even brought out some classics. Our bestseller in a cross pendant. We have gorgeous diamond earrings that are our princess cuts, invisibly set. They're our last call because we only have what we have, and it's going to be when they're gone, they're gone. Also, wheels are here. You know where we look at wheels. We love the discounts on a variety of pieces, and that new tennis bracelet is coming up as well. There is a 5.5 carat diamond tennis bracelet that is not 1, not 2, but 3 rows in diamonds. That is really fabulous. So anything you'd like to see, of course, we are always open to your requests. We love them. So give us your requests if you have them. I know we've already been getting some, I've been getting some requests here for some more color change sphene. We're bringing those out shortly. Those should be here in the next few minutes, and we'll bring everything we have because we've been really excited to bring those, but you have too, so that means they've been going. So we'll have a last few of the sphene, so Misty, stick around for those. And also, and hi to Sherry, and hi to Patricia and Bill, and hi to Thomas and Martha, and hi to, I'm trying to think of everyone I heard from yesterday, and Phyllis. Hi, Phyllis, I heard from her this morning. So hello, everybody. We're glad you're with us, and I hope that you're ready for some shopping because we got a lot of savings for you as well. And there are some museum pieces also. We have the most beautiful opal I think I've ever seen. It's surrounded in pink diamonds and white diamonds. I do have a Paraiba. It's a nearly 2 carat Paraiba in a signature mounting, big diamond studs. But these diamond studs are certified, each GIA, and all 1 carat stones in the 2 stones equal to your ears. So we're really excited about this show. And also, have you seen this big bangle? I've been showing it to you for the last couple of days. That's one monster bangle. So if you would like to see that, it's about 8 carats in diamonds, baguettes and rounds, and it's very, very impressive. So we've got that too. All right, so we're going to get started. And again, any requests at all, there's some big Tanzanite pendants. I have our 33 carat Tanzanite pendant. If that's too big, I've got a 27 carat Tanzanite pendant and even an 11 carat. So we've got plenty of Tanzanites. If you're doing some holiday gift shopping, get ready. And again, this necklace shortly. We'll be doing that right after the top of the next hour. So you can kind of get your Sunday, your shopping Sunday scheduled here. Let's take a look though at this Kunzite that we have to start. This is really pretty because it's a rare, rare, rare Asher cut and we're loving it. And thank you so much. Oh, that was quick. There are sphenes. So we've got, I might as well show you everything we have. So I'll show you all 3 sphenes in just a little bit. But I want to start with item number 9057, which is, I mean, really a gorgeous Asher cut Kunzite. And I swear I found the center earlier, but Tony, what did it do? I don't know. It left us. It left us. All right. That's better. All right. So here we go. Item number is 9057. It's a 376 Afghan Kunzite, and it's the Asher cut, which we don't get to see. Now, I do have another Kunzite, but it's an actually a cushion cut. So if you like the Asher, this is the only one, and that is that Afghan material. We love seeing that color. It's in the rose right now. You don't have to leave it that way. I would recommend white, but that's just my recommendation. Take it for what it's worth. We also have 64 points in diamonds around it. So this is really, really beautiful and just classic as can be in the style, all bigger diamonds too, that are going around that Asher cut. And get ready, because we are about to blow this one out, and that's what we do. So instead of being that $24.99 where it started, and I want to try it on for you, because $24.99 for a rare stone like this, there aren't a lot. Oh my goodness, and our hand shot's a little zoom back, so let me move that back in as well to that normal depth so you can see what that's all about. But look at how beautiful. I mean, there's something rare and specialty certainly about getting an Asher cut in a Kunzite, and yet with the pleochroic nature of the stone, sometimes if you do attempt these types of cuts with the parallel faceting and, you know, step facets, sometimes you can lose a lot of the appearance of the color. So the saturation we love and we work hard towards when we go to the Afghan material sometimes gets a little lost or gets a little muddled when you're talking about emerald cuts or Asher cuts, or, you know, even it can happen with cushions and ovals. So what's really nice is that this is maintaining that very important saturation, and you're seeing more just orchid purples than you do even pinks alone. And that's very, very impressive. So instead of $24.99, watch this. We have one, and come on in early. It was really, especially in the first hour yesterday, was one of those great examples of just dial in early when you see something you love. You can always hang up, but what you can't do is get it if it's one only. You can't be the second caller in the line and expect to get it at the value, because we have so many one onlys, and this is a one of them. And yeah, we're going to really drop prices today so that you can feel free to shop for yourself, for loved ones, for gifting. I can't believe it's already, gosh, what is it, December 4th already? So already we're getting there, and we are just about, gosh, 20 days away. Not to induce any panic, but you know, it is getting close to that great holiday time and the best time of year. So how about instead of $2,000 or even $1,000 or even $999, I'm going to take it lower than that. And it's not even $999 to get a 376. Love that. With almost 2/3 of a carat in diamonds, it's only $949. First caller, one only. And then we do have a cushion, which is the 312, so we can show that too if you miss out on this. But that is the only Asher. So really rare to see. Love having that here. And there's that beautiful color. You've got it. All right, that one is sold. Congratulations. Let me show you these opal earrings before. Oh, wow. Okay, now we're talking opal dressed up here. This is really, really, really pretty. Look at how gorgeous. These are crystal opals to start. Brand new designer style. Now I'm just showing them here, you know, laying sideways, but they're going to go north to south in your ear, and we'll show you that in a minute. But this is a coordinated set of crystal opals that are from Ethiopia. It's 9113, and I know they're new, and you know we've never had anything like this at all. So what you start with is a 102 total weight in your Ethiopian opals, but we're getting you 5 points in diamonds, and that's in the yellow gold. They'll only be in yellow gold. That's a designer style, but you also get, we even have a carat weight on this pink mother of pearl that has this gorgeous sheen to it. I mean, really beautiful, high end. And really an extravagant earring, but that doesn't mean they're going to be an extravagant price tag, because this is, after all, TVON. So how about this instead? Oh, and it's $142 in the mother of pearl. So I can't believe, usually with opaque stones or, you know, mother of pearl or abalone or, you know, anything like that, we don't usually see carat weights, but we do have it. So you get the carvings. There are 4 separate carved pieces that are surrounding your opal. They will sit north to south. I even think that would be pretty with the Kunzite we just had, right? Because the pink, I mean, what won't they go with? That's kind of the beauty of this earring, is it goes with absolutely everything. Get ready to shop them. We have one pair. I'm going to make them, you know what, first caller. And I want to show you where the post is, because it's going to be up towards one end of the opal. Boy, that was a great view, even of the sides. You see that kind of, you know, substance to the carat weight. Let's just blow them out right now. First and only caller, just in the yellow gold. There's where you see the post is not at the very tippy top, but it's towards the top. So it's not centered. So they're really meant to be that north-south design. We'll get you a measurement on them, and they're not even going to be $1,500. I mean, this is really just value at its best. They're not even $9.99. Look at this, and top to bottom, a ½ an inch in their height. Beautiful look to those opals. Get every color imaginable with the diamonds. I just love, look at the distance away we are, and yet you're still seeing the sheen from that mother of pearl, which is so attractive. And you know what? They're not even going to be $9.99. Let's blow them out right now. Anybody who likes them, there is only one pair. I don't have anything else even like this in the inventory at all. So here's a quick look at them on, just for a little size reference here, just a little helpful size. Oh yeah, and look at, even from the distance away, look at how beautiful they are as far as that really gorgeous, again, all those colors from the opal that we expect. You already see the oranges and the reds and everything else, and then the diamonds on the sides. It's not even even $9.99. Let's blow them out. They're not even $500. We're going to make them $499 if you like them. And that's it. And we'll take another close-up look, and then they're going to be on their way. You know that much. It is just a really, really special look here in an earring. And yet you get all the color from those opals. I mean, you see blues and orange and red. I mean, that's what you want. Most crystal opals will not give you every bit of the color. These do. And they're $499. We're going to give them 30 seconds. Yes, good morning. I do. Mary, I do. She missed out on the Asher. It's not an Asher, but as I mentioned, we do have a cushion cut. So, Mary, I'll show it right now. I'll show it right now for you, and it's in 9054. I think these are going to be gone. Actually, I'm going to move right along because they probably are. So, let's get a look at this Kunzite from Mary. And, oh, wait a minute. It says it's a cushion. It's not. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is like an emerald cut meets a cushion because there's different things going on here. I mean, wow, that's going to be, I think this will work for, I hope. White gold, which is what I always recommend with the Kunzite. This is 9054 and another one of a kind, Mary. So call me early. It's a 312. So pretty similar carat weight to what we saw earlier in that Asher. And now you're getting 38 points in diamonds, classic halo here in the white. Love that combination. Still that rich. Do you want the pearls or mother pearl, Ethiopian opals, and diamonds? Okay, so the earrings are gone. Congratulations. And then, Mary, let us know if you like this one. I'll try it on for you. It's another one only, and this is how we do it. That is, it's technically, it's not even the outer faceting of an emerald cut, but it sure has the internal faceting that's pretty similar. It's like a cushion emerald cut mix. Usually a cushion has a little, more faceting throughout. This almost really looks like some combination of, and you know what? If she missed out on the first one, we had that one for what we bring it down to? We brought it down to $949. I tell you what, if you like this one, it's a little smaller carat weight. I'll make it just, you know what, $888 if you want it. $888, and this is what it looks like on the hand here as well. Beautiful color. Boy, what a great stone that is. And a really amazing look with the richness of the purples and the orchid tones you have. Still same color we saw in the Asher, but in the white gold, I just think that really, really, really works. So $888 on this one. The earrings are gone. The first Kunzite's gone. This one's going to be gone. Shall we get to our skeins? How about maybe 2 more minutes? And we'll show you one more item here that I have, and then we'll get to our skeins, but this one will be gone as well. I do have an orange diamond that's new today as well. I know the orange diamonds have been going quickly, so let me know. And then also the cutest little, do you guys want to see a cute little parrot bird pendant? It's so cute. It's so cute. I mean, critter jewelry is my jam, so I love this. And this is going to be, do you have this one, Antonio? All right, so let's see who's got it. You do have it. All right, so that one goes to Antonio's collar. Take a look at this. Oh, look, it's a little, I don't know, bird, parrot? I think it's a bird, right? And it's item number 8516. That's 18 karat solid, yellow gold and black rhodium. And take a look at this 7mm Akoya pearl to start. And Akoyas are really, really rare. This is not a regular cultured pearl. These come only from Japan. There's a really the cool waters off the coast of Japan are really what are allowing Akoyas. It's the only place in the world they'll actually form in the mollusk, and it's a 7mm Akoya, so this is an upgrade to your regular pearls. 19 points in blue, pink, yellow, sapphires, and savarites. So the green there at the top in the black rhodium, that's savarite. Then you see that eye is the blue bezel set sapphire. Then you have the pink sapphires beneath that, and those are yellow sapphires in the tail feathers there. And that's going to be, wow, one only, yellow gold. See how most of the pieces in the yellow, yes? Recommendation on gold, white gold, 100% all the way. No. I mean, you saw it in rose gold before. Did you like it? She did? You can do it if you want to. You can do it. So it's just a little different tone of pink than the actual Kunzite. So on this one, only in the yellow gold and the black rhodium, one only here, not even $9.99. First caller. Let's do it really quickly here. I'll make it $599 only. And this, I want to get your measurement because you got to see the size of this one. It's a really good size piece. And then we're going to get ready. We're gearing up for those color changing skeins. Everything I have left. How sweet is this? The little, yes. Sure, just to see the gold color? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let me do that. I hope our first caller doesn't mind, but I will do that for you. It's 1 inch top to bottom on the little birdie here. And then let me show it from a distance away here on the neckline as well. That's the necklace that's coming up. It is, wait till you see how it's created and how it's made because it's really, really, really special. So this is the little bird with the Akoya. That's a 7mm. Again, really important pearl. That's a high-end variety of pearl, and we're so excited to have it with the savarites, the pink sapphires, the blue sapphire, the yellow sapphires at the base there as well. $5.99. Let's go back to the wheel, and then we'll show you. I'm gotta go grab those Kunzites. We'll show those together. Let me know who's got our little beautiful birdie here, and then let me show. I think is that Mary who ended up getting that one, Antonio? Is it? Is it Mary? It is. Okay, good. So let me just show her. I think she's trying to make a decision on gold color. So this is the ring she got, and then I'm going to just show her the one that's already gone. That I'm not even sure who got it, but we'll find out when Allison's available. But this one is already gone. They're both gone, but I just wanted to show her these are the colors, and you can see how similar the colors are. But that's going to be, she's trying to debate on gold color here. So Mary, I personally like the white gold. That's just a personal preference because it gives you a little more contrast. And I think rose gold, is definitely, it's in the pink family, and so is Kunzite, but they're different tones. One's cooler, one's warmer. So that's how they look together. These are both gone. I'm just flashing them so she can make a decision on gold. It sounds like it's between rose and white. And for my 2 cents, it's the white gold on that one, but totally up to you there. So you can see how it's nice to have both options right in front of you side by side. So hopefully it'll make it really easy to make that decision. And let me know who's got our little Akoya birdie. And then we'll show you a really pretty, I've got a Malaya garnet. If you know Malaya garnets, those are really super rare. So we'll have that for you as well coming up. Does that help out, Antonio? What's she going to do? I'm curious. White, yeah, okay. And Allison, who got that Asher? Do you remember who got the Asher? And did they stick with the rose or did they go with the white gold instead? Either way, again, it's nice to give you those options, and we usually do. So those are gone. Congratulations. Now I'm going to show you this quick one here because this is not going to last. 7061. How about some of the most rare stones? I'm talking, who got it, by the way? The Asher? They did stick with rose. Okay, so they like the rose gold too. So, well, I know Mary's a rose gold lover because I remember even yesterday she got some rose gold earrings. So thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. We had 2 Marys get 2 Kunzites, different Marys, different Kunzites. That's pretty cool. So thank you so much. And Jess, who got those opal earrings? Oh, really? Oh, wonderful. They got the earrings too. Well, that was good. All right. So very nice. Thank you. So I want to come in closer on this because it's Paraiba, pink diamonds and white diamonds together. And you have a 15-point beautiful round in the Paraiba. Look at how it's neon even when I cover the light there to zoom in. It gets dark and yet the stone still glows. It is a 15-point Paraiba, 18 points in pink diamonds, 35 points in white diamonds. Thought you'd never get a Paraiba in your collection? This might make it more affordable than you've ever seen before. And yet, why would it be more affordable when it has pink diamonds and white diamonds together? Well, it's because we're doing what we do. And this is the home and the hub for great, great value. And then I guess, guys, we're going to do the Sphines next. So all of my color change Sphene lovers, get ready. They're coming up. We'll bring you everything we got. But this is our 15-pointer pink diamonds, double halo of pinks, white diamonds around that. Truly magnificent look here overall. And yet we have got just one ring. It's as it is. So this one has to stay in the white and the rose. So even the Paraiba itself, which what a combination that is, to have the prongs done in the rose gold, that just seamlessly transitions right into your double halo of the pink diamonds, and then you get the white diamonds beyond that. So it's really, when you talk about some of the rarest stones you could ever possibly put together, all in one ring, which normally you think that's going to add up to some big buku bucks. Actually, it's really affordable. It's one of our more affordable rings in the inventory today, and that's what we're going to do. So what you need to do is come on in because Paraiba in a round, no less. I mean, no better way to show off the beauty, the brilliance, the neon than having a Paraiba that's already a top quality stone, then putting it in the round, which is so fantastic, with that way it lights up because the brilliant cutting. Pink diamonds, white diamonds does not get better. Do you believe it's not even $1,000 for this ring? There are solid gold bands everywhere around this world right now that for a solid gold band, you're going to pay more than $1,000 for just a gold band. 1-2 millimeters in thickness, basically hollowed out, $1,000. It's a steal. Everything we have here is set in gold, and yet some of truly the rarest stones in the world are right here, and it's not $1,000. It's not $999. It's not $899 either. We're going to blow it out for you, and just call me quickly because it's only $888 if you'd like it. Then we have the Sphines are coming out to play. All of them. We've got anything and everything that we have made up and ready to go here for you. I'll try this one on the hand so you can see what it looks like on. It's so beautiful. Keeping it classic here, keeping it with that triple halo we love, and then you've got it for $888. What a great combination to see it in that rose gold and the white gold together there. What a beautiful blue-green glow you get. Even when we block the light, watch this, it's still glowing. That is going to be really, I mean, even the diamonds are sparkling too, but look at all the glow you have. So $888 if you'd like it. Great way to try Paraiba if you thought, well, I admire the pieces that are $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, but not sure if that's what I want to invest into, this is the way to get your Paraiba. So that one is going to be gone in a hurry. Let's get to our skeins because we have, you know, it's true we just can't keep these in stock really. So what we're really going to do is bring out, I thought it'd be fun to just show you everything we have. That way you're going to find the perfect piece for yourself, whatever is going to be exciting you when it comes to the cut or the design. But let me tell you a little bit about these stones because it's one of those we brought to you for the first time ever, and I'm talking about as an industry. We brought you the first ones back in 2017. It was such a pleasure. It was still one of the most proud moments of my career when I was able to debut those on TV, and nobody had really known. They'd been kept so under wraps and so secretive that nobody knew there was a skein out there that actually changed color. We knew about skein. We knew about the more neon varieties that had that yellow green, that have the great dispersion to them, but we did not know because this private collection was all basically locked under, you know, lock and key, and basically the miner who had kept it a big secret and friend of the network was able to give us the material to debut to you. So it got out there, it made a big, big splash in the industry. GIA was excited about it. Some other networks got our rejects out there. They sold it for more money. I mean, it was a great thing to be able to bring you such a cool stone, but we've only had now, when those sold out, we went for a good amount of time, I mean years without them. And now we had a couple of stones that we have acquired here recently that I think are, even if it's possible, better when they have the better dispersion and the liveliness that these have, because sometimes the dispersion can take a back seat on some of the color change material because it's inherently a little darker. So what you give and take, right? You might get a little less dispersion, but you get the color change phenomena. If you don't have one of these stones, and I know they've been flying, so many of you have missed out, this is the way to get them because I'm going to show you everything we have. I just went back in the inventory before the show. I checked and saw everything we had. I'm going to show them all to you. There's a little bit different variance on pricing because they're going to be different sizes and different diamond weights, but it's nice to be able to see them all together, I think, because then, you know, you see them all, you see what we have, you pick the favorite, and then you know that one's not going to come up like, you know, next week that you're going to like better. So we'll show you what we have here. We're going to start with, I'm going to start with this one, which is new. Look at this. I mean, really? This is the one that I had a cut yesterday that everyone was losing their minds over, and it was this kind of look here with that squared off. Yeah, I mean, it's fascinating, right? The amount of brilliance, and it's almost like it's coming right from the center and just elevating. It's so beautiful. And then this is a round. We've had it before, but we love the round, so I wanted to show you that one as well. And then we also have, if you want to go a little bit higher end diamond weight, we have the bridge mounting here, which is that same cut. So you get these Asher cuts, which we've seen a couple of octagonal cuts. We've seen some hexagon cuts. These are Ashers. So we love that because in general, I mean, what a great look. But see, that's again, what's so fascinating about these stones is a lot of times, and we're busy on the phone lines already, and I'm going to see, I think I have one more that I showed you recently. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to see if I can find it here because I think there was one yesterday. Yes, here it is. The one, yep, yesterday or day before, it was the hexagon cut in the bridge. So we'll show that to you as well. And then you can have a choice up because this is literally everything. So let me show you one more that's in a different type of bridge. And that is, see the difference there? That's a hexagon cut. See how the outside, the Asher is still going to be more or less square with some notched corners. These are going to be, oh my goodness, we are busy. Okay. We are really, let me just put this one up front. By the way, the stones will walk you through carat weights here to get you familiar. Like I said, they're all going to be a little different pricing, but good news is we make them a value. They wouldn't be going this quickly if they weren't a value. So here's everything we have. They're all one of a kinds. I have other good news. You can change the gold, and we're already seeing yellow and white varieties, and you can do rose gold as well. So which one do we like already? Oh, we already like the Asher. Now we have two up there. Are you talking about the left side on the bridge or the back center? The one in the back center? Okay, so that's going to be for you, Virginia. That's item number 9052. Remember, you change the gold on any of them. Let me walk you through carat weights really quickly. They're all going to be, well, the big one's in the front. This is the 243, and then we'll walk our way down. So that's the big one there, 243 hexagon, 32 points in diamonds. That's the bridge, but the double row goes underneath the stone. Then we have the carat 18 is the next size down. That's going to be this bridge, which has more diamond weight. That'll be the 97 point, actually 118 with the 99 points in diamonds. The next size down is the 111. That's over here. That's the round. That is 52 points in diamonds. And then Virginia, I know you got your eye on this one. 97 pointer, 88 points in diamonds. Yes, Jess. Okay, so the bridge we have two. So we have the big one, and then we have the, well, big stone, big diamond weight. Let me know if you want center or left side, and I'll tell you what we'll do on the bridges and every one of them. They're all supposed to be $45.99 and up. Oh my goodness, we're going to take these way down. I'm going to make everything on the wheel $2,500 or under The big stone is going to be the most. That's $24.99. But everything else under $2,000. So let me walk you through. If you like this bridge over here, I think, Jess, that's the one you like, $19.99. If you like the round, $14.99. If you like, Virginia, the Asher cut that's in the back here, $15.99. So there are a variety of pricing because the diamond weights vary. Let me try this one on first. Virginia, let me know if you do officially have it. That one's going to be $15.99. Oh, whoa, 90 cents. Look at that. I mean, that's the first one we started with on the wheel. That one's only $15.99. 97 point, just under a carat in that Asher cut. 88 points in diamonds as well. Change the gold on any of them. Virginia, do you have this one? Thank you. All right. Jess, did you want to see the bridge now? Okay. Joyce, which one for you? Let's go back to the wheel because that one is gone. 9052 is gone. And then let me know which one of the three. Remember, center is going to be $24.99. The right side, the round, that one's only going to be $14.99. Lots of gold to that mounting. And then the carat 18 that's on the left side is only going to be $19.99. Yes. The bridge, well, we have two. So this bridge is, do you have this one, Jess? Okay, this one's already gone. I'll try it on for you here. That's going to be item number 9050. But Antonio, that big stone is also in a bridge. And this is what that bridge, this one's already, the item number is 9050. 9050 on that one. That one's gone. And then we have two left. And the two left are going to be either $24.99 for the bridge. Antonio, that's the big stone right here. That's the 243 in the bridge where there's just diamonds underneath. This is the round. That one's only $14.99 for the round. So those are our last two left. That's everything we have in the inventory in our color change fiend left. So there they are. Fun to do them all at the same time because, again, you find which one really works for you. And those are our last two. So we'll give it 30 seconds and then we're moving on. And then orange diamond time. Or actually, I've got a Malaya garnet first, and then we're going to show you the orange diamond. And still have the Paraiba round and the little bird pendant. So those are what we have left from our first 26 minutes here. Everything else is spoken for and gone. And, of course, these two sphenes are headed that way as well. Which one? You got it. The one on the right, that's going to be item number 9028. Let me try it on for you. Looks like that's a tiny size, so I'm going to, well, I'll force it on. It's not really a pinky ring, but I'll put it on anyways. There you go. There's the 5 on. So that's going to be a 111. And do you have this one already? Okay, so Allison's got the 111, and that's 52 points in diamonds. Any gold you want, and we have one left, and it's the big one. Yes. It's $14.99 on the round, so that's 9028, and that's $14.99. So the one that we have left now is 9030. Tony, I guess we'll just put the item number up really quickly so everyone can see it, and that's going to be 9030. It's a 243. That was the largest. It's the hexagon. It is also 32 points in diamonds. Change the gold if you want to. A variation of a bridge mounting, and that is our last, and it's $24.99. So everything else gone. That one's left, and then here we go. We've got a beautiful Malaya garnet. It's a full-on necklace. You get the pendant, you get the chain, you get everything. Let me know if you'd like that 243, and here we go with our fabulous, oh, I love this color. Oh, my goodness, what a pretty stone. And to think, Malaya garnets can sometimes be brown. This is a beautiful pinky lavender purple. I mean, it's almost like a Kunzite color, but not quite. It's item number 9124. So only one, the big hexagon left on the sphenes. Last call there. But here we go. This is going to be, what else? This pretty stone. Clean, too, for a really rare garnet. It's a 128 Malaya garnet. It has 9 points in diamonds. That would be a stack of 2. So you actually have, you see there, you have the round and the baguette that add to that top. And we even did this in the rose and the white. It will stay that way, and you're about to see why. We've got a chain with it. That's going to be a classic chain. We're going to give you a lobster claw clasp and adjustability here. So there's your lobster claw, and then it's going to have the adjustability 16, 17, 18. Chains coming with it. Fabulous two-tone gold. Really great everyday wearable piece, but the price tag is so good. So good. We're talking about a really amazing value here on a Malaya garnet. I want you to see it from a distance as well so we can show you the measurement on it, and then we're going to get you a look at it on the neckline as well. But what a great stone. I mean, really clean. It's a rarity in garnet to get this color, and like I said, they're usually, that's the back, and then here's the front, and then we've usually got more of like, again, a brown, kind of a caramel brown color. This is really pretty how it's done, and then I'll get you a quick measurement here for you, and then we'll show it on the neckline, and you can see it's going to be 3/4 of an inch from top to bottom. Chain coming with it. I want to show you the adjustability here. There's your, actually 4 different adjustable lengths, but they're just put together a little bit closer, so you still have 16 to 18, but you just can get a little more precise about how you adjust it on the neckline, and then we'll show it over here. Oh, those diamonds are really showing up. And that necklace, by the way, this beautiful kind of box link but like an oversized box link is coming up. It's like a rectangular box link. It's so beautiful. Anyway, that's the Malaya garnet. Let's go ahead and blow it out right now. It's not even going to be, should we just make it really affordable? I think we should. I know we should, because that's what we do, and that's when we talk about rare garnets. I mean, I don't have another Malaya garnet in the inventory, and look at that color spot on. That's going to be $799 if you like it. That is one only, comes with the chain. Don't forget about those bigger diamonds that it has. I just really want you to see the true color of that stone, how it has that almost pinky purple plum color to it, and that's why we put it in the rose gold and the white gold together. So $799 on that one. Then we're going to get to our orange diamond, which means if you already are thinking about an orange diamond, or you're one of the many that missed out, you may want to start dialing right now so you're ready to go. And then we are going to help you own something really important and something we don't see very often. So that's coming up. That'll be 9086 on the way. Please let me know on the Malaya garnet, $799, and the beautiful bigger diamonds. I mean, think about it. The baguette looks to be a little bit larger, but they're on average, we're talking about like nearly a 5-point diamond there that is just 2 of them right stacked above your oval. So great rare stone, $799. We're on our way. Let me show you this one. This one is not going to last. Oh, look at that. Orange diamond, pink diamonds, and a white diamond border as well. What a ring. 9086 is the number. And again, moving quickly doesn't mean it's gone. That Malaya is still here if you'd like it. And we also have that one last speen, the one last color changing speen that are so beautiful. And then we have this orange diamond, new today, a 22-pointer on that center, and is about as bright as can be. I want to try it on first and foremost here so you can really see what that size of that ring is going to be all about. It's a 22-pointer with 45 points in pink diamonds additionally, and then you've got another 48 points in the white. So 45 in the pink, 48 in the white. Only one ring here, and a really, really, really good value. And I know we've had a lot of you miss out on these, so don't wait. If you are thinking about an orange diamond, please, whatever you do not wait. This is orange, pink, and white, so you're getting 2 of the rarities. But truth be told, and you know this when you watch the show, we see a lot fewer in natural orange diamonds than we do pink diamonds. So here's a great way to go, and it's $69.99. But we're going to make sure, because I have a lot of I've had, what, 3 orange diamonds in a couple of weeks? 3. It's been a little influx of orange diamonds, and every single one has gone immediately. This is being one of the bigger stones, really flirting with that 1/4 carat mark, and you get the pinks and the white, and all the white diamonds are individually huge, because remember, when you see it up close, there are actually 2 rows of the pinks, a smaller and then a larger on the outside. So this is where you're getting a really, really, really good look, and we will have more Kunzites coming up by request as well. But do you see what I mean about that first halo is going to be a little more petite, and then you've got the big white diamonds, and then you got the pink diamonds around the outside edge. A lot of mill grain around each and every one of those white diamonds too, so it gives it a little bit more interest. And you don't have to pay $69.99, but I would recommend dialing in really, really early, because what can I tell you? This is one of those values you just don't see on orange diamonds. The color is exactly what you want. It is bright. It is beautiful. It's a personality stone, but if you are collecting the fancy colors of diamonds, well, here's one that is very tough to get your hands on. Ordinarily, it's not $69. Please dial in early. We've had so many people miss out on these, and I just don't want that to be the case today. We only have one. It's what we have. It's right here. It's the first time seeing it. It's done up in a bigger way than we've seen our other orange diamonds that we've had that have gone so quickly. This has a lot of diamond weight around it at nearly a carat, obviously, but you're getting so much of that beautiful pop of color. And what it really boils down to, I mean, we love the pink diamonds, but it's about the orange. It's tougher to get the natural fancy orange, because a lot of times an orange diamond is really just a yellow diamond. There has to be a very specific color that has to be reached to actually be qualified as a rarity like an orange diamond, and this is it. This is so it, and it's not going to be $69.99. I think I've scared everybody away. But I got to stay true to our orange diamond values. That has been the same reason they've been so quick to go out of our own inventory. When you see this and you know that we are bringing diamond deals like nobody else does or can, I'm making it $1,999 instead. There you go. That's like the giveaway price on a fancy diamond, especially when it's that size, 22 points, and that color, which is so bright and beautiful. And remember, like our pinks and our blues and our chameleons and our greens, all natural, no treatment whatsoever on that stone. So John, Alice, they wanted to see some more Kunzites, and luckily we have them. I've got 2 more. We're going to go a little bit bigger in size, and we've got 2 more because, again, Kunzites have been a hot story here today, so have the Speens, but we're just moving them all out. So coming up next, we'll have some Kunzites for you. I do have a new Asher. We have actually, we're going to show you actually a cushion cut and emerald cut actually. So we'll get you a really, really good look. But the cushion cut is a square, so it's much like an asher. So if you missed out, we got it for you. So that's going to be coming up. Let me know who's got the orange diamond, $19.99. We're not waiting. We're going to keep moving. Lots to show you today. And these are my two bigger Kunzites, and this one, well, I'm in love with this one because this is the emerald cut. Wow, what a color. Like we were talking about, tougher to maintain the saturated color when you have an emerald cut, but here it is. Oh my. This, I mean, once again, you could be the requester or not, but you know these both are going to go because look what else I have. There's the emerald cut and the bridge mounting with a lot of diamonds. Here is a cushion cut square. So you got, again, a lot of blue. Interestingly enough, there might be a slightly darker shade of color here in the emerald cut, but it's more pink. And then you have great saturation here, but it's more of like you see the ultraviolet blues coming through against the lavender backdrop here. And let's remember that Kunzite is actually supposed to be just pink, but when you get a really, really good quality, they're not just pink anymore. And that's what we're seeing on display right here with two options. So either way, we'll start with 9056, which is on the right side over here. That's going to be the big emerald cut. That's where we started. These have ample diamond weights as well. That's what we're seeing here. And you know what? The emerald cut's going to be 9056. It's actually a 606, and then you get a carat 11 in diamonds. So that would be right here. And then if we go over to the cushion cut square, that's going to be 9058 over here, and that'll be a 502. So you're getting a carat difference or so. You also have a 106 diamond weight. So either way, you're getting a lot of diamond weight here, and that'll be item number 9058. So either way, the prices are pretty similar. We're just going to get them a home. And again, if you are a requester, if you are somebody who's just missed out, like, you know, you're going, oh gosh, those Marys, they beat me to it on the Kunzites. Here you go, two more options, bigger sizes. Now 9058 is going to be the left side. That's a 502, and that has 106 in diamonds in the double halo. So what do you like? Double halo bridge? Maybe just, you're probably looking more at the stone. Which stone speaks to you? What color do you like better? Or what cutting do you like better? But obviously two great options. Want to bring them both down to a brand new, well, they're brand new pieces. Doesn't mean I can't bring them to a brand new low. And I know you're not seeing them on the air, but I can tell you right now, there's a $45.99 price tag on one, that's the left side, and there's a $49.99 price tag on the other, that's the right side. So you're supposed to be paying just about $5,000. We're not going to do it. We've only got one of each. Big wheel after this. Nobody's on the phone lines yet. First come, first served. Do not wait. Kunzites are going, but again, we have really upped the level here. The color, the size, remember we saw two before, they were 3 carats, they were in that 3.5 range. These are again 5 or 6 carats and a lot more diamond weight. So naturally they're gonna be a little bit more price tag, but this I'm getting rid of. We're gonna get rid of it. It's not even 39, 29. Tell you what, if you want the big emerald cut, that's the bigger diamond weight, bigger stone. The emerald cut in the bridge that's on the right side of your screen, I'm gonna do that for $19.99. We're just gonna send them out. Take a look, $19.99 for the right side. The left side's going to be a little bit less. I'll do the left side, which is the cushion cut, 502. We'll do this one for only $1,599. So two big options in Kunzites, and really good ones too, because whatever you like, I mean, these are exotic ways to cut this stone, and yet we talked about it, still maintaining that saturated color we love, and that's really, really important. So take advantage of it. We've got, let's see 60 seconds maybe to look at those two. Let me know if you have any questions and we'll help you out, but a really, really good way to go. And man, $19.99 for this bridge. Let me try this one on first. So this is the one that's $19.99. That'll be our big 6 carat 06 stone, and that's got a major diamond weight to it. You can see that color from a distance in every bit of this bridge. From the side to the top to the bottom to the halo, everything's covered in diamonds from one side to the other. That's a carat 11 in diamonds. So that'll be our big Kunzite emerald cut, 606, 111 in diamonds. Then I'll just go ahead and swap them out. We'll try on the cushion cut square, which is in that fabulous classic double halo. That's the 502, and that'll have 106 in diamonds, and we'll show that to you as soon as I can force this tiny size on. And I did, and here it is, and that's what it looks like in the cushion. So you get a little more widthwise here, a little more widthwise kind of drama, and then still seeing diamonds because the double halo is so big, you still get a lot of look from side to side there like you did in the bridge. So totally pick the stone think you like better. $15.99 for the cushion cut. Look at how it lights up. That's what it's doing. Really good. Square cushion. Kind of looks like those ashers if that's what you were after. So last call on either one of those. $19.99 for that emerald cut. $15.99 for this square cushion. Both brand new. Brought them out by request. And so Obviously, I don't have anything else that's in those smaller sizes. Those are gone, but that is the way to get a bigger stone and a big diamond weight as well. So 2 great options in Kunzite, still have those amazing colors. And then we are on our way. Got a quick wheel for you. We've got a quick wheel of one-of-a-kinds, 4 pieces to share with you right away. And then we are down to about 20 minutes in this hour. So lots to get to. Don't forget, right after the top of next hour, we're doing that beautiful new link style necklace and a matching bracelet, which make great gift ideas as well. I mean, yes, treat yourself, but also think about gift giving, because that'd be a lot of fun. So let's take a look here and let me know which one, if you have any questions on either of those. There's the emerald cut, there's the cushion. Here's our quick wheel. We've got one beautiful, bright, amazing stone there. That's a chrysoberyl. That family that actually embodies alexandrite and cat's eye chrysoberyl, that's the bright lime green. Then we have the mandarin garnet. Look at that asher cut in the mandarin. How about a sapphire for you? Beautiful sapphire, a blue sapphire in the royal blue. And then we also have, oh, the big emeralds here too. Look at this one. Well, actually, these are all big rings here, so we'll move the emerald right back here. So you can see what a classic green versus more of a lime green kind of looks like here. Chrysoberyl in the front, emerald in the back, sapphire on the left, mandarin on the right. Any one of the 4 you want. They're all one of a kinds. They got to go. Change the gold on anything up there. Anything you want to change, go ahead. Be our guest and do it. We'll do that for free for you. There's that bright chrysoberyl. What a fun stone. I mean, very few stones get to be that color, and it's kind of looking like it's a fancy diamond, doesn't it? If you got like a neon, it kind of reminds me of like a brighter version of a chameleon diamond. And then we have our gorgeous emerald here. Lots of gold in that emerald. Also lots of diamond weight there. And then we've got all the carat weights as you ask for them. There's 70 points of diamonds just in that emerald ring. So the emerald's one thing, 70 points in diamonds, and then all of this beautiful lacy gold work that it has. And remember, we are changing the gold on any one of them for you, so you don't have to leave them as they are. You can do whatever you want, but it's a quick wheel. They're going to fly. We know that much, and they're going to be really affordable. As a matter of fact, as affordable as they ever can be. And don't forget our orange diamond is still here, because I know we had to move quickly to get to this request, but orange diamond's still here. This wheel, going to fly. All one of a kinds, changing gold, we're sizing. Welcome to our show. Glad you're with us today. It's a big Sunday. We've got this necklace at the top of the hour. Please do not go anywhere. You don't want to miss it, because you know how limited we are. And every time I bring you anything in gold, they sell out. They're not even here for like a second presentation. They're gone on their debut moment. So that's what's going to happen on the necklace and the matching bracelet. But we are ready to get this wheel out of here, and we're looking at $29.99, $29.99, $29.99, and $28.88. So really a $3,000 wheel that, guess what, not going to be $3,000 or $28.88 or $2,000 or $1,000 or $9.99. That's why we put wheels together, to make sure that we can give you some great options quickly, save you the money on each, give you a great value, and say, here's what we have, take them or leave them, because these are the lowest prices we can do on any of the 4. Take a look. They're not even going to be $9.99. Hold on. We'll do even better than that. Make them $9.49. Any one of them you want, and that's while they last. Did we hear from our requesters on the Kunzite? No? Okay. Both Kunzites are still here. We also have that big, oh, I've got an aquamarine too, a new one, a pear shape actually. Been seeing a lot of good aquamarines go out. New hoops today, squared off, rectangular, pave. Oh, they're beautiful, and they're affordable too. They're really affordable. We'll have those on the way for you as well. $9.49, 60 seconds. All right, let's keep on moving. We got a lot to show you. I'm in the mood to show you hundreds of pieces today, and maybe, just maybe, we're going to have a request or two. I hope you'll get those into us as well, so we can help you find what you're looking for and what you need. I mean, you're here. Your valuable time is valuable to us, and we want to make sure we show you exactly what you need to see. So this is a good time. Keep in mind this sapphire. So you probably think, well, for $9.49, that's got to be like a speck of a sapphire. It's got to be like a 50-pointer, right? It's actually a carat 03. Carat 03 royal blue. 52 points in diamonds in a classic halo. This Asher, I know we've had a lot of requests for mandarin of late. That Asher cut is a great way to go. It's a 163. Beautiful, beautiful Asher cut. And that's going to be a 57-point diamond weight. The chrysoberyl, rarest stone up there. I mean, we got classics like sapphire and emerald, but we've got a really rare chrysoberyl. That's a 254 chrysoberyl with a few points in diamonds there. And then you've got our fabulous emerald. The biggest value up there, I think, is the emerald, because you've got 70 points in diamonds. You've got so much gold. You've got an emerald that itself weighs a 50 point, so a half a carat, but don't forget, this is like an emerald, so it looks like a 1 carat still, even if it's a half carat. That's one of the beauties of emeralds. They're going to look bigger than they weigh. So all of these pieces, $9.49 each. Take your favorite. We're going to move. Any one of those you'd like, let me know. All right, so how are we doing? Everyone good? All right, so we're leaving those. And then we've got that big Paraiba. Can I just flash this big Paraiba because it's a 184? I thought it was a 2 carat plus, but look at this. That's going to, oh yeah, the color is just spot on. Exactly what you want it to be. So we have that one on the way, plus we have our aquas here as well. Beautiful cashmere sapphire. Well, really it's a cashmere ruby sapphire. It's kind of a pinky purple mix. It's less red, more pink, so it's more of a sapphire. But we have a cashmere stone, so let me know if you'd like to see that discounted. And then we're going to move right along. Got a big, I love that emerald ring. Who would ever believe that a ring this size could be $9.49? And then here's that sapphire, the look-alike to, you know, a very important, probably arguably the most well-known ring in the world is probably the sapphire with the halo, and that's what this looks like, but not quite a size. Got to show you this opal. Got to show this to you. I know it's early to bring out the museum, and don't be intimidated by it, but you've got to see this opal. It is just so good to see an 8080 item number that is opal that looks like this, where it's a blue base. It's got a lot of purple to it, not usually something we talk about in a black opal or a crystal opal for that matter. It's a 308 Australian Lightning Ridge black opal, and already just as I zoom in and block the light, you can see the better color that comes through. This is one of those that you really, always have to experience opal in person to really believe in its beauty, because on TV you can see it's just a hot, bright light for an opal. But this is a black opal, so you've got that solid backdrop. It's natural through and through. We don't do doublets, we don't do triplets on the show. But what you're talking about is one of those bigger stones. Here's another stone like the emerald that looks bigger than it weighs. So if you're already getting a 3 carat 08, the size is enormous. You figure double at least, so it's the look of a 6 carat or more so if it were any other stone. But then how we have set it. We have set it with the pink diamonds, then the white diamonds, giving it that extra rarity to add a lot of luxury to it. The pink diamond weighs 35 points. The white diamond weighs 92. And it's just as it is in the rose and the white gold. Take a look at it. It's just a beauty. I mean, there's something about this opal where it's also that roval cutting. Do you see? Watch it from the hand here, and we'll show you the inside. That's how it's going to be finished all the way through there. And then you've got it polished. Oh, look at the reds, the greens. But see, as it moves and shifts, it's never just one pattern or one color play. It's play of color. That's the phenomena. So as it moves, and this will never ever change, this will never go away, it's just like this hologram effect of different colors. There was even the bright yellow in there as well. So one only total museum piece here. Crazy beautiful stone, and also the fact that it's so affordable like it's going to be, so that you're not paying that $99.99 any longer. It's been on the air. It's been, it looks like it was sold and then maybe the transaction didn't go through or something. So instead of $99.99, we'll bring it on down and we'll get you a great chance to pick it up. And the best part is you could never buy, ever buy the double halo alone. This opal, these are the kind of opals that I remember back in the day when I used to work with the mine owner for the Australian Lightning Ridge material. It would be, you know, $10,000 a carat for something like this. And all you'd get was the stone. You had the task of setting it. You had the task of adding metals and diamonds if that's what you wanted to do. Well, that's a $30,000 plus piece, yet our value is under 10 already. We've added the diamonds and the gold for you. It's going to blow out right now, and it's simple as that. We are going to bring you a serious value here. It's not even half this price. If we go $49.99, fair. If we go $39.99, well, then the price tag is as crazy as the stone is beautiful. But instead of $49 and instead of $39, we're dropping it even more so, and that is why you want to be on the phone lines right now, because it is not even $39, $38, $37, $36. Or $35.99. This is one only, and trust me when I tell you, you want to see this at home. You want to get this piece in your possession, put it on, look at it in person. You will not believe your eyes. And it's $3,499. We are about 10 minutes away from the top of the hour. We have another request coming in. Richard, thank you for the request. We have some really, wait. So these sold a while back. Here's another chance to, okay. Well, there was a price tag that got them sold. And now, looks like again, Something was reserved, didn't actually happen, never left our plate. All right, we'll bring out the big earrings. We got big Tanzanite earrings. I do have drops that give you almost 20 carats of Tanzanite, but we're going to bring you the stud that I know everyone's going to be fighting over. Richard, my recommendation is if you do love these earrings, please dial in very, very early because I know that these are going to fly. I remember when I had these on the air last, and they, like I said, they did sell, but sometimes things don't, come to fruition. You know how that goes. So it's not going to be one of those that sticks around because I remember how many people missed out on these when they were last on the air. So what I would recommend is dial very early. There's a left and a right design to these, and it's one of our bigger. Now, it's not the largest Tanzanite earring that I have. I actually have a larger version for you, but we're just going to show you this, the button style. Yes. Try on the emerald. Sure, you got it. Let me do that really quickly here. We'll set these up side by side. Then we'll get the emerald on the hand for you as well. Kind of sitting in a different angle here, but I'll try to get them proper. There you go. I think that's how they're intended to be on the ear. You can see that they're actually going to have, we'll show you the post in a minute, but they've got these large marquise cut and a pear shape, and they're going to be together there where it's going to be, you see how the idea is to have the diamonds flare out to either side. All right, here's yours, Virginia, your request. Here's the emerald from the wheel. Just a reminder, this was $9.49 to get that one home, and you're changing the gold, although we love our emeralds in the yellow gold. That's a very rich look there, but that's going to be a, remember, 50-point emerald, 70 points in diamonds, and all of this gold that you have that's done so well, so intricately done with that rope border and then that mill grain work and bigger diamonds as well all the way through. I love that it's wide, but it sits like a second skin, so it's really easy to wear. It's beautifully done. So that's $9.49. And then let's go back to our wheel here because these earrings, they will fly. 6613 is the number here. This is that 983 total weight. I'm not sure, guys, why these are even here, but I think it's a great thing that they are because they have sold before during a big sale discount show. The price I'm going to honor right here, right now, there's only one pair. And if you're thinking, oh, those are the earrings I missed out on, you want to be dialing really, really quickly because there's no way that this is going to happen. I mean, think of it like that meant to be moment, right? Maybe it's that miracle meant to be. They're meant for you today because there they are with the 70 points in the diamonds that are all bigger fancy cut diamonds going around one side. They're beautiful. This is a larger button style earring. I wouldn't call them a stud because they're so much larger than that, but they've got that flared out design. It almost looks like a wreath or a laurel leaf kind of design in the way the diamonds are done on one side. That's meant to go on the outside of the ear. There's a post and an oversized butterfly backing as well so that they can sit properly and beautifully, and we're going to blow them out right now. This is one heck of a value because either of those stones, they're nearly 5 carats each, and they're rounds, and they're blue wing block Ds. And the only thing we can do larger than this in an earring is I've got a pair of nearly 20 carat cushion cuts, but they're drops. So this is where you go if you want a button style. And the best deal is, look at this price tag. I mean, this is where they're supposed to be is $14,999. There's the earring, there's the price tag. $15,000 is not gonna do it. It's gotta be better than that. And they are, oh my goodness, I hope you call early. We cannot change the gold. They are white gold only, but 99% of our Tanzanites in other jewelry, rings, etc., are going to be white gold. So we know that combination is lovely. We know it works, but it's not even $15,000. They're not even $49.99. That's $10,000 off. And yet, they're not stopping there. I wish I had a dozen pairs. I wish I did, but I don't. You got to call me early. Please do. I think we already have a couple of people thinking about them. I hope you're ready to go because there is no way, no way that they are, oh my goodness, no way they're sticking around. They're not even $49.99. They're not even going to be $4,500. This is just an utter giveaway. All I can say is dial early and say yes because you got to try these. They're not 45. They're not 44. They're not 43. They're not even 42. This is so good. It's $39.99 for the pair of earrings that we're showing you right here, right now. I got to give you the size here as well. I've got to show you all that detail because this is a beautiful, beautiful earring. And I'm trying to figure out which one I'm going to show you so I can show you properly on. How stunning is this look? From a distance away, and let me know who's got them. That's the earring. And then I guess this one would go more like, I don't know, see how that's got like one, hold on, let me show you here. See how they kind of flare out? So let me give you a little size range here. And then we're on our way here because they're going to be gone. And you see there that the stone itself is about a 1/2 inch diameter about. And then the diamonds themselves, the way they flare out, that's going to be close to 3/4 of an inch. So if you'd like them, please let me know. Only one pair, and I know they were requested. Certainly hope that you're dialing in if you like them, and then let me show you what they look like on to give you a little perspective there, because they are really, really pretty, aren't they? So there you can see how those diamonds kind of flare out a little bit. So that's really, I think, how it's intended. Or you could go a little bit, you could actually, because you can move them around how you want. You can just kind of orient them however. But if you wanted even the diamonds to be a little bit lower and you wanted them to go kind of just wrap around the lobe, you can do that as well. But $39.99, that's it. Only one pair. Let's go back to our wheel. My goodness, those are here. All right, so Richard, let us know what you're thinking about, or we have some drops. Like I said, we have some very large, nearly 20 carat total weight cushion cut drops as well. So a lot of great options today in Tanzanite earrings, that's for sure. And then I think we've got maybe some studs that we still had. Did you get the emerald? Oh, good. Who was that? A new register. Irene from where? El Monte, like in California. Oh, not too far away. Cool. Thank you so much. Hi, Irene. Welcome to our show. All right, so $39.99 for nearly 10 carats in Blue Wing, Black D. Wow. Okay, so coming up, they're here. Wow. Oh, man, I guess all those people that missed out the first time around are not watching right now. That is a shame, but we've got them here. If you'd like them, call me early. Not going to stick around. We are about 5 minutes away from the top of the hour. We've got a beautiful gold. Look at this. Look at this. This is a little preview of what's coming up. This is a better look at this necklace. I'm wearing one, but look at that. We're going to have different lengths for you to choose from, and this is like a rectangular box style. Oh, the weight of this, the feel of it. Oh, love it. All right, so that's coming up with a matching bracelet, but we still have the earrings here if you'd like them. Grab them at $39.99. I don't know why those or how those could still be here. Cashmere sapphire is here as well. Big aqua. Look at this aqua. I know we've been looking for some big aquas, but the big aquas tend to be a little pricey. So let's show you what we can do on 8664. One big aqua here. I don't know. Those are going to stick around, I guess. All right. Well, I'm keeping those. I'm going to wear those. Those are beautiful. Take a look at this aqua, though. Now, I warn you, it's in the rose gold. Aqua and rose gold, I'm kind of impressed. I kind of love the look here, but you know what? You can change it to whatever you want to change it to. This is a one-only Aquamarine. It's 8664. Oh, I would not wait if I were you. It's a 361 pear shape, 78 points in diamonds. This puts other aquas to shame as far as the color. I still have an oval that I showed you yesterday, but this is that beautiful pear shape that is just about as saturated as aqua will ever be. And this is really impressive. So how about we just take it down and give you one great opportunity. And I know these big aquas, they've been a little pricey lately. They're Sierra Santa Maria. This new batch came in and they were like $4,000 a carat. I'm going, okay, but that's not what we've done in the past. So we had to really do some sacrificing because we wanted to bring you Sierra Santa Marias. We're not going to bring you that lower quality that everyone else has. So that's not fun. We want to separate ourselves from the rest, right? Bring you only the best. That's what we do. But this is that really, really elite material that when you get something that's from a mine that's mined out, and that means everything that's out there is out there. Basically, every collector out there is fighting over the same material, fighting for that same high quality. There's a lot of people who spend a lot of money on jewelry every day. Guess what? They still can't find it. They've got the money. They could pay whatever they want. They could pay the $60,000 a carat. They can pay more, but they can't find it. And so there's that push-pull of the supply and demand that really drives the gem and diamond and gold industry, that really drives prices up. We have said, you know what, we're going to stay true to our values. We're going to bring you something that, you know, we've been doing for years in aqua. We're going to bring you the best, but we paid more to get it. But we just are not ready to bring you a lower quality when you guys expect the best every time you tune in. I don't care what the category of gems is. You expect the best. We're about to blow this out. It's one only. You can change the gold. It's kind of intriguing in the rose, but it's maybe, you probably want to stick with the white or the yellow. But again, the color is the color. And the better price is $49.99, but I've got a better than better price because we want to make sure it goes right now. And send it flying out of here. There's only one. It's this bigger elongated pear shape, which to me makes the stone even look larger than the 361. It actually is. And it's going to be, watch this, $1,999. First caller, one only. And yes, I do. I mentioned them. Do you want to see them? Okay. I don't know if I have them out here in the studio or if I have to go get them, but they're cushion cuts and they're about 20 carats. They're just under 20 carats. I think I had them on Wednesday or Thursday, I want to say. So we can bring them out. Do you have a requester there for them? Who is it? Oh, good. So he wants to see the larger ones? All right, so we'll do that. We can bring those out as well. So let me see if I have them. I don't think I do. So we might have to wait just a moment to go get them, but we'll bring them out for you. Yeah, they're like just under 20 carats. They're cushion cuts. They're drops. They're beautiful as well. And we got those, I know, marked down as well. So let me try this on, and then you'll see that big aqua. It's got that little, it's like a double shank. They put two bands together really, and they leave one mirror finish. So whether you're getting the rose like it is or whether you're getting the white or the yellow, the two bands are together, and then the one side is done in the diamonds, and then the other side is done in that mirror finishing, and then you still have that big halo, and there's only one. That's it. So $1,999. My goodness. Yes, you've got it. All right, Jalen's got that one. Thank you so much. And while we wait for those earrings to come out, let me give you a look at this, because we flashed it and you're probably saying, show me more. There it is. The big Paraiba 5029. Thank you on the aqua. So guys, those big round Tanzanite earrings are still hanging out here, but we're bringing out the bigger ones because he's probably saying, just show me the bigger ones, right? And then I'll make a decision. So here we are with the Paraiba, consistent, beautiful, saturated color. 5029 is the number. It's our carat 84 in that Paraiba, in a perfect oval. Oh my goodness, look at this finishing on the inside. Signature style mounting. Bigger, wider pave on the sides, still with that big halo. That's 128. Solid in diamonds. Just a really, really stunning design. All finished. You can change the gold on this one too, of course. But that is a winner when it comes to Paraiba. We are at the top of the hour. We'll see that gold necklace coming up, but I just want to make sure we get that request in as quickly as we can, so we'll do that first. And then we've got really our stunning Paraiba here, which is going to be that 184 private collection. That's how you have to get them at this point. It's the same thing as the aquas. They're mined out too. Paraiba had 3 sources, and they're all mined out. They've been mined out for some time. So there's not a lot of ways to find them right now. And a lot of the good stones, they're in museums. You're not buying those, right? They're in private collections. I know some royalties got some Paraibas, right? It's a stone that is one of the most beloved in the world, and we're seeing this amazing variety. Let's try it on for you as well, and come on in, because I know these Paraibas, especially on a Sunday, do not stick around, especially when they're this good. This has got a richer saturation to them. It's a darker stone, but look at how it's still giving you what we call the elevators of light. I mean, you still see that light transitions right through from the top of the oval to the bottom, all the way through the stone. It's so special. And Joanne, are we bringing out the big Tanzanite earrings too? The big cushion cuts? 20 carats? Is anybody listening to me? Nobody's listening to me. I mean, I'll just go back there. I got to go back there myself. I'll go get them. But anyway, here's what we'll do. On the fabulous Paraiba, got a quick blowout for you on this one. Oh, this is going to go. $15,999, not today. We'll get to those gold pieces as well. They're on their way. Just want to try and get those requests taken care of first. And you know what? It's not even $10,000. That is about... I'm going to show you something here. I might just grab the 5 carat 43 and show you the difference, because there is a remarkable difference, and that's kind of shocking because a 543 is really, really good. But when you look at the difference between colors, and sometimes it's tough. I mean, I think that this is something that, people struggle with, and it makes sense. If you're not looking at something at the moment side by side, it can be more difficult to really determine what the differences are between, even just small differences in color or saturation or neon. So when you see, I'm going to take our most important, because again, the size of the 543 is the largest we have, but I want to see the difference in the color here so we can just show you and give you a little bit of a lesson in Paraiba and the difference on why this is so spectacular, why this is so unusual. Look at that. There's the 543. See the difference? And I know they're both beautiful. Do not get me wrong. They're both stunning and rare and valuable and important, but look at the difference in the saturation, not to mention the clarity. And yeah, 543 is a bigger stone. That's going to expect to see a little bit more because there's more area there. But look at that. Look at how pristine and clean this carat 84 is. And then it's just a little bit shade darker. It's a shade more blue, which is really unique and rare. So how about we take this one aside because this one's a different price tag. I just wanted to show you the visual there because it helps to see when we have that opportunity to get the side by side, and we're going to blow this out for less than $10,000. It's not 9, it's not 8, it's not 7. It is $69.99 for, so the cushion cuts are gone? The big cushions that we just had the other day? Okay. Keep looking. All right, so we'll see if we have the cushions. We found some Asher cuts, but we'll see if we have some cushion cuts for you. Let me just do it real quick, see if we have anything for you. I think we've got, maybe they're gone already. They may have sold off the air, who knows? But we'll see what we can do. We've got Asher cuts otherwise to show you as well. But it looks like maybe our cushion cuts are either gone or they can't find them. So we'll figure that out. And then we're going to go ahead and show you those Ashers. Yeah, I don't have them out here, you guys. So they're probably in the back or sold. But we had them just the other day. So they should be around. But here we go with a really special look. And we'll go this one, you know, at $69.99 only. And then we are on our way. We'll see gold. We've got some big Asher cuts. These are the 1643s. Richard, we're still looking for the cushion cuts, I guess. So here are the Asher cuts that we also have. This is a little bit more unusual, and there's some really big diamonds right above. So you've got a great look there. And here we go. These have the bigger diamonds, which we love. You've got a great Asher cut stone. These are 6094. So bring it out. Hopefully we'll have the cushion cuts to show you, I hope. And then this is that Asher, which really great saturation level there. And then some bigger diamonds that you have. This is going to be the top portion of the earring. You can see there's that bigger pear-shaped combination there. Then you've got the Asher cutting here. And still have the rounds here if you'd like them. But if you want to go larger, this is the way to do it. You can see the perfect matching they have. And then we're going to show you 1643 carat 15 and just the pear shapes, 4 points in the rounds. And that means a carat 19 in diamonds total weight, white gold only as well on these. I want to show them upright so you can see how they're going to drop from the ear on down. It's great how this almost star-like design that's made from the diamonds put together is creating that point-to-point with the Asher cut. So you get a little more length that way, a little more drama. They're about 1.125 inches or so from top to bottom. They do have a post and a butterfly backing as well, and that's going to be what they look like from a distance. We'll put one on the ear for you as well. They are down. Wow, they got another reduction since the last time I've seen them. $22,999 is where they started. Let's go back and take a look at the close-up. Then I'll just pop one up, or like hover it in front of the ear for you so you see what they look like from that perspective. But you can see there, this is going to be a really, really, really good, I mean, we're talking about a good deal here. Take a look at them up close and we'll just blow them out. They're going to be only, you know what, $79.99. That's an even better price than our 20 carats. So yet you're getting bigger diamonds here as well. So that's really impressive. The other cushion cuts are a little bit more of like a lever back with some pave. So this is really exquisite. $79.99 for the Ashers. What a great way. When you get saturation like that in an Asher cut, that is very unusual. So we'll get to our gold next. We are on our way. Top of the hour is already come and gone. So if you have any questions on those Paraibas, either of them, either the 543 or the oval, we're here to help you with those. And then we will take a look, see who's got these fabulous, fabulous Asher cut Tanzanites. Still have the rounds, which is more of the button style. This is a drop. So you have just great options when it comes to big Tanzanite earrings, and they should go. So they're just really, and always tough to match up Tanzanites. And when you're talking about the best in the world, best category overall, blue wing black Ds that are exclusively here, that's very, very impressive. So $79.99 if you'd like them. And then we'll be on our way to our gold pieces that are so fabulous and brand new that I know you're going to love and get very excited about. So we'll have those coming up for you. And then waiting to see who's got the Asher cuts for $79.99. That's a whole new reduced price. We have not even had that price on a sale event show. And confirmed, guys, I don't have those Tanzanites out here anywhere. I've gone through every single box I have. So I don't have them out here, but this is the way to get the Asher cuts, and we'll see. We'll let you know on the cushion cuts. All right, so coming up next on the way, we've got the big gold necklace here that is brand new that we just so love. This is really an important style. Welcome to our show if you're just joining us. I'm wearing this necklace. I know we're all excited about more gold pieces. We're trying to bring more, but it's so tough to bring a value. So just for the record, it's nice to have gold that is going to be this kind of value for you, that is going to have gram weight that's substantial, beautiful, unique links, so it doesn't look like the pieces you already have or that you already see in jewelry stores worldwide. This is 9033, and we're so excited to bring this to you. We're calling it the elongated box necklace, but box chains are different. Box chains are usually the little mini chains we just string a pendant on. This one's got substance to it, but it's almost like you have individual, think of it like a beautiful kind of rectangular, almost rectangular, a soft rectangular link, but it's done and formed where it's basically cylindrical. So you've got a smooth, beautiful polish, and the way it feels, amazing. We're going to do the necklace first. We have a matching bracelet. You can get both, you can get one or the other. It's totally up to you, but this is 9033. We're so proud to bring this to you, and it's going to be choice of lengths. We've got every length here. If you want an 18, a 20, a 22, or a 24. We've got all of those different lengths for you, but the prices will adjust based on the length they're getting, because more gold means, you know, more money. So here we go. This is going to be, I'm going to show this on the hand, then we'll show it up close, because you got to see how this is put together. Do not wait on our gold pieces. They never stick around. We've sold out of every gold piece we brought you on day one. So how about we show you first? I'll show you here on the hand. And I had such ease. Okay. Did we ever find, Julie, the big 20 karat Tanzanite cushions drops that I had on Wednesday or Thursday? The cushion cuts. Yeah, they're drops. Yeah. Okay, so guys, they just got the message. So we'll bring those out if we have them. If we have them. They're almost 20 carats. They're like 19,780 something. Here we go. This is 9033, and this is all, look at this. Oh, no front, no back. Because when you see this up close, you'll notice it's going to be like these beautiful links that are put together. And they really just call it the elongated box. But look at this. I mean, look at how it's put together here. When you see side to side, we're going to go right over here. Do you see now what I'm talking about with these almost like rectangular discs that are then put together in this way where it's linked up? So it's kind of creating this box. But then when you have it all together, it feels rounded. It feels like a cylindrical style. It's really beautiful. And we're talking about solid gold here. So we're really talking about, you know, again, kind of obviously the links there are done with this look, but then you get this really good oversized, it's like a take on a lobster claw. I'll tell you, I put this on without even having to look or even, I mean, it was just easy. It was just so easy. And this is all the same width all the way around, so it's not graduated. And it's going to be yellow gold only. So the 18-inch, by the way, I have some gram weights for you, Tony, because we do have 18, 20, 22, 24. Those are the options in the lengths available. There are only a couple of each, so do keep that in mind. And it's going to be a little bit of a difference, but you know, obviously we'll start with the 18-inch, and then we got 20, 22, 24, all the way up. So even 24 could be even for our gentlemen out there, or if you just like a longer length, or if you have a big enhancer bail. I mean, depending on, you know, what kind of bail you have, this could work for your pendants or your enhancers or your slides. If you wanted to wear it solo, you can, and this is what it looks like when it's on solo here, so you can get an idea of what that's all about. When you see it here on the neckline, you can really get an idea of the size, the way it kind of rolls, because again, it's all kind of rounded off. So you get this really great look, and of course the design's going to go all the way around. So it's beautifully done. There's going to be a matching bracelet. Only have a few to go around. Also gold for gifting for holidays. It makes sense. If you're just lost when it comes to gifting jewelry because you're going, I have no idea what they have. I have no idea what stones they have, what they're looking for, what style they like. These are the classics that are wardrobe builders that you wear every day. You know are going to be loved by everybody who owns it. Doesn't have a real size. I mean, there's not like a real age reference here. I mean, they're timeless pieces, and the younger gals too are wearing a lot of gold. We're wearing big chunky gold and layering up, and that's the kind of thing you can do with this, is wear a lot of layered pieces, and then we'll have the matching bracelet, which is identical. But here's what we're gonna do. I've got gram weights as we go back to the hand to look at it there. I've got a gram weight of 23 grams on the 18-inch, and then it's gonna be just about 2 more grams per every 2 inches there. So you've got a really good look, about 23, and then the 20 inches about 25, and then you've got 22 inches going to be about 28 grams, and then you've got the 24 at about 31. So the 24 inch is going to give you about an ounce in gold, and that's really impressive. So it's got that great shine to it. See the reflective quality, because obviously as it moves and as it rolls, you're always going to see that beautiful reflection and that mirror finishing. And it's going to be, watch this, on its way. Do not wait. And I was just pricing gold today, a gold necklace that was far less substantial in gold weight in an 18-inch. It was a real, like a basic kind of flat chain, and it was only 16 grams in gold. They were getting $49.99. We're doing 23 grams in gold in the 18-inch, and you're getting it for less than even $5,000. And we've got, look at that, just that beautiful design, that beautiful style. This is just too easy to put on. You will not believe how easy that clasp is. We're going to do it right now, under $2,000 For the 18-inch, we're going to make it $1,999 for the 18. Then it's just another, basically it's another $250 for every 2 inches you get. So you've got $22.49 for the 20. You've got $24.99 for the 22. And then if you want to go with the longest length we have, the 24-inch, that'll be $27.49 to get the 24-inch, which could be men's or ladies. Up to you. We'll have the bracelet next, but had to show that to you to show you what we can do in this really cool. And look at how just it's easy. It puddles. I mean, you see the kind of shine when that moves really, really well, the kind of shine you get, how bold it is. So great piece here. And then look at that great oversized lobster claw. It makes it so easy to put on. So we'll give this 60 seconds and then we're on our way. And then we've got, again, 23 grams, but it climbs from there. So as you get, we've got everything in 2-inch increments. What length would you like? 18. Good way to go. $19.99. I'm wearing the 18. So that's how it sits. You guys know an 18-inch, probably pretty standard there. And we've got another request, and it's going to be a diamond band ring to show you next, much like what I wear every day. All right, so we'll bring that out for you. So $19.99. What we'll do is bring out the bracelet as well. Got the bracelet, which is the same. I want to show you here. It's the same exact, look at this, same kind of look here. Same design. We'll do the bracelet coming up and we'll show it to you right now up close. This is 9032. So this is going to have the same kind of link, this beautiful kind of flattened link that's then put together in like a cylindrical style. And you can see what a great, again, shine it's going to have because all the mirror finishing on every single piece, and the more pieces you have and the way it moves and wraps is really going to be that comfortable, smooth kind of fit. So you have two options here. We're either going to do a 7 or a 7.5. So we've got two great options on, you know, if you want to give yourself a little extra room, it's not a bad thing to have even a 7.5 to give a little extra room to put it on with these, but we've got a great value here. It's the perfect match, yellow gold only again, and two different prices here. You're going to get, no matter what, 10 grams plus in the gold, and we're going to give you a great, great value. So here's how we do it. Easy, affordable. Wait, do you see this on the wrist? 7 or 7.5. Only a couple though, and the 7.5 is going to be very popular, I have a feeling. When you have a link style like this, sometimes it helps, even if you have an average size wrist, sometimes it helps to have a little extra length just to make it easy to put it on, easy to clasp. But you know, so even if you're like, I'm a 6 or 6.5, you might want to get the 7 because it's still going to fit and it's going to be just a little easier to clasp together. So here's what it looks like on. We'll show you the kind of size you get here with that look, and all the way it's going to roll a little bit. You see that when it does, it's always going to give you that shine from every angle. We're doing these for only $999 for the 7.5. So that means the 7.5, the larger, $999. The 7-inch, only $949 if you'd like the 7-inch. So two great lengths, and that's what it's going to look like. It's got the same style clasp to it as well, which also is really important because the bigger the clasp is, the easier it is. But it's also they were so mindful of keeping the clasp within the same kind of theme as the link itself so that it really looks good together, right? So it matches, so it makes for that seamless style. So $999 for the 7.5, $949 for the 7. Yes. 7.5. All right, so we've got one 7.5 gone. They've got the necklace and the bracelet combination mix there. So well done, and thank you so much. So we'll give it a final 60 seconds. Here it is up close as well. A really good look there, and that's going to be our 7.5 or 7. And that's either way you want to go. So just give yourself a great option, and it's a bracelet you'll wear every single day. Love to layer that look too. I know, Sherry, you were asking me earlier if we had anything in a kind of just a plain gold bracelet, and that is the closest we have to something like that for you today. So a really, really big value. All right, coming up next, we're on our way. We got to keep going. A lot to show you. We had Landy's request for a diamond band, and I've got a good one here. And then I guess, guys, I'm sorry, we're still searching for those Tanzanites. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they're already sold, and I maybe was not aware of it. But we're still looking. We'll give you an update on those big cushion cuts when we have one. And then here comes our diamond band that we have for you. So Landy, great request because a lot of people are going to like this. And we either have the white gold or the yellow gold or the rose gold. And I wear a band like this every day, and I got to tell you, I love it. And it's just, to me, it's that elegance of having, you know, it speaks volumes even though it's not a big piece, and I love that about it. We have some that are sized here. You know, we're going to size it, so it's also a great pinky ring, thumb ring as well. This is that size band. I really feel like, and I know this is going to be kind of silly to say, but everybody needs this band, whatever the reasoning is. For some people, it's going to be the ring you slip right on your left ring finger. For other people, it's going to be the great pinky ring or the thumb ring you've been searching for, thinking, do I want to maybe go into a thumb ring? Do I want to try that? This is the style that is the perfect size and scale, but you're getting all these amazing VS diamonds they go a little more than halfway around. That's really important too, so that they're never going to be, what we don't want to happen is even if you get a larger size, like let's say a 9 or a 10 or an 11, we don't want the diamonds to be not even halfway around. So we purposely on all the sizes go a little more than halfway around so that you get your 34 points in diamonds, super fine pave in the band, but that's the important thing. They're still VS, and that makes a difference because when you get quality diamonds, it doesn't, you know, think of it this way. You can have a really, really big diamond, but if it's really a lower quality, it's never going to give you that powerful wow factor. It's like the smaller the diamond is, when you still have a great quality, they show up. They have a presence to them. They glitter and sparkle. I almost think sometimes more dainty versions of diamond pieces sometimes end up looking even more wow because they're just glittering. They just look like glitter on the hand, and that's what's so important, because if you got diamonds that were smaller and they were SI, or let's face it, most of them out there are going to be I1, I2, I3. Those are going to be really, they can be a little dingy and underwhelming. So this is the way to invest. But whatever you're thinking, could be stacked, could be layered. You can put 2, 3, 4 on at a time. You can get a couple and use them as ring guards around your other favorite ring. But Landy, thank you for the request, because a lot of people are going to love this. It is not even going to be a $9.99 deal. And this is that fine pave in solid gold, which normally runs you in the retail world right now a minimum of $2,500. That's not the case here today. This is your chance to pick it up and own it. It's not going to be, wow, this isn't even $9.99. Item number is 532, 34 points in diamonds. You choose. We have a lot of different sizes here, so I'll get to show you on different places on the hand, but see what I mean about more than halfway around. There's the white gold, always a classic. Here's the yellow gold, but it's solid all the way through, so you never even have to worry about that. It's never, you don't even have to clean your diamonds from the back. Just give them a little polish from the front. There's that yellow. Here's that white. Here's that rose. Any color, any size. Not $9.99. Take it down. We'll make them $499 for the ring. That's it. Half off today. Get you as many as you need and shop them, because I tell you right now, even if you wanted to go smaller sizes for like a midi rings are the ones you wear in the knuckles that are up front. That would be a great look. I'm going to try them on in different ways here. It looks like I've got all these different sizes. We'll make it easier to try it on all kinds of places on the hand for you, and we'll show you what that looks like. But a really beautiful way to go. And these are not tiny diamonds. You're getting over 1/3 of a carat. And let me just take all three here to show you. Pinky ring. I love how they line up too. If you wanted to go all across the hand, you could. There's the thumb ring. That's the white gold on. That's 34 points in diamonds. Again, no matter what size you're getting 34 points at least. And you've got a really good VS quality. That's the white gold. Here's the rose gold is on my ring finger. And then we have the yellow gold as a pinky ring. So all these different options for you right here, right now. $4.99. Take them while they're here. 60 seconds left on that ring by request. Love having that here. And then we are about to break out some really cool jewelry, and really, really good. And we're talking about classics, and we have new, and we have some, I might have to just put some auctions up here too. And new hoops are on the way. Look at these. These are cool. Squared off style, kind of a rectangular, but squared off from the front. See that it's not like a round tubing, but you have more of a squared off rectangular style and a hinge. Loving those. Those are coming up. Those are new. It kind of looks like something we debuted a while back that were so popular. But we're going to bring you a great, great value on those hoops, so you'll love them. And only $4.99 for the ring. Take them while they're here. 34 points in diamonds, solid gold, white, yellow, rose. Love that we're offering all of the different colors for you. And think about even mixing and matching or getting a couple, so that if you have, you know, that occasion or that need where you want to match on any given day, you've got that moment to do that. All right, so we'll keep moving. That's here if you want it. $4.99. Congratulations to everyone who's picking one up. That is a must-have, at least for a pinky ring, right? Pinky ring, thumb ring, add them, stack them, whatever you want to do. This is the way to do it at $4.99, because if they're, you know, if they're at half off today, I wouldn't say get 3 of them and stack them together if they're $9.99 a piece, and that's a $3,000 investment. But when you can get them at half off, that means it's a lot more affordable, so that if you are just wanting to try it, if you're wanting to try our jewelry, if you're wanting to try VS Diamonds for the first time, you have a great way to do that here today. And it's $499 for the band, and it's solid all the way through. That's a big difference maker as well. This is not hollowed out in any way. It's solid all the way through the band, even on the inside, underneath your diamonds. So yes, thank you. We've got a bunch going out, that's for sure. And then, Joanne, do we not have the cushion cuts? Are they sold? They're already sold? Oh, no. Okay. Well, they should be somewhere. Do you want? I think they were on this week. It was Thursday. So but they're not sold? Okay, well, we'll keep you guys updated on the cushion cuts. We'll keep you updated if we can find them. All right, because I don't have them up here. All right, next up, we're on our way, $4.99. All right, let's keep going. We've got a lot to show you here. We do have a cashmere sapphire as well. And then, okay, we ready? We ready for some ruby? Ruby action, let's do it. Ruby in a big size. And boy, our rubies lately have been off the charts. We've been only choosing the finer quality, and look at what we have here in an oval, kind of a rovely oval here in a stunning ruby. I saw this the other day sitting in a tray, and I thought, you know what, that is probably one of the prettiest rubies. Spot on color. It looks like red lacquer. I mean, just a really beautiful, bright. I always advocate don't settle for a burgundy stone or a deep dark stone, because that's not the ideal in red rubies. We want Burma, ideally. That's what we give you. We have the perfect color here. It's saturated and clean and glowing, and you're going to love it. Item number is 4522. Holiday time tends to be when we see more ruby requests and more ruby love, right? Because it's that color of the season. But the truth is, it's all year long. Red is a power color. It's a power color. It's a color of confidence. It's a color of life. It's a color of love. It is such a good stone to give, to gift, to wear, to treat yourself to, because out of all the gems in the gem kingdom, this is considered the king. And when you talk about Burmese, it's by far the best. Take a look around. When people show you rubies, feel free to ask, store, television network, anywhere. Ask where the origin is. Most of the time, they will not tell you. Have you ever noticed that? There's no mention of origin. Where does it come from? Usually, if you're really trained, you can tell by the color. If you're going red color, red's red. There are so many. It's known to be the fact that when you've got different origins, there are different chemical or different elements in the ground where that stone grew that are going to give it a different secondary hue. So even though it might be red overall, there's a lot of orangey red material, there's a lot of brown red material, there's a lot of purpley red, and there's a lot of pink red. Those are all different varieties. It's kind of like if you ever go to the nail salon and you got to pick out from the wall of colors or the swatches in front of you, and you're going, I know I want red, no problem, right? And then you realize there's like 100 different reds. Same thing with rubies, right? They're all a little different. They're all a little different tone, and that is what makes Burma so special. It is the only one that's going to give you a blue red. And then when you get clarity, and then when you get glow, and you get every property that this stone has, those are the elite stones. This is a carat 30 Mogok Burma ruby. It's got a carat 01 in diamonds. This is a take on our signature mounting, same mounting we saw with that Paraiba earlier. I really want to get this at home, and we, you know what, just to make sure we still got you with us here today on this Sunday as we approach halfway through the show. Take a look at this ring. Watch what we're going to do. I've got a $49.99 price tag on it. That's not what we're doing. We're not making it $49.99. I'm putting it on the auction block, and we'll see who's out there. It's not scheduled for an auction. I don't care. We're going to see what we've got because we are ready to help you own it. And if we can do that more affordably, then so be it. That's what we want to do. Bring you a value. $49.99 you don't have to pay. Still have a lot of gold pieces going out. We still have those diamond bands going out. Hoops are coming up at the next top of the hour. Those squared off styles that I flashed for you. But this is remarkable. There's your inside under gallery right there. There's your side detail right there. There's your whole halo all the way around. And this is what it looks like on the hand. Really good ruby. What are we going to do though? $2,800? I'm just going to cost. I mean, right? $49.99, $2,800. Do we do lower than that? Yeah, we got to. We got to go 25, 2,000. Nope. We're going to go even lower. But remember, it's not just a carat, it's a carat 30. So big time stone from Burma. Last call on this one. And yellow, white, rose, whatever you want. Although it's in the yellow, you don't see a lot of that because it's so intense with the diamond weight. Every which way around it, we got a special deal here for you. And it's not even $2,000 to start. I'm going to keep on going, and we're going to get you the ruby that is the finest in the world. I mean, origin, color, clarity, everything. This is the no compromise ruby. That's all there is to it. Sorry, guys, these are tiny little sizes up here, so let me see if I can get that off. And then, you ready? Not even 2,000. Look at that. The clarity is glowing from every single angle. It's not going to be 2,000, 19, 18, 17, 16. $1,500 to open and a $25 increment on a signature style that is one of the classics you will ever own, and oh yeah, $1,500 to start. $25 increments, ruby at its very best in a carat 30. When they go from $20,000 a carat and up, that is a per carat. So remember, what you would be spending on this is really key. Now we're at $1,500. We're looking for it now to get this one going, and then we'll see what we got. But here's your moment to take a ruby in a absolute classic. I've been offering mountings like this for 21 years. I mean, this is where, I mean, there's not a lot you can say that about, right? We're not wearing the same clothing we were 21 years ago. We're not probably driving the same car. We might not even be in the same house, right? Things change and things adapt. But in jewelry, certain pieces stand the test of time. Certain pieces are just absolutely classic and timeless. Anything in this category of mounting really is just that beautiful classic that we love. $1,500 and 60 seconds to get it started. And we'll see what we got. Yeah. Oh, good. Who is it? You know what? We just got the open, Tony, so we actually don't need the clock after all because we've got Gloria with the open. So $1,500 to see, well, this is a moment right now. And it's only $25 increments. So we started at $49.99. You got a lot of money to be saved here. And we're trying to get a lot of, participation going on these auctions. That's kind of the beauty of them, is it's for you to save, yes, but it's also just to, hear the phones ring. Sometimes you got to hear the phones ring, right? And on December 4th, on a Sunday, and that's what we got to do. We got to make sure that we can keep the phones ringing and give you values and, not just stay true to the $49.99 price, but really do something impressive that's going to save you beyond what we even paid to put it together, and that's the fact. So what a really good piece is here. And then, did somebody want to see a 22 karat 71 Tanzanite again, or was that just for the requester? Okay. Did anyone want to see the 2271, or is this what we brought out in lieu of the earrings? Was there somebody who wanted to see the 22? Okay. So we'll show the 2271 Tanzanite if you're still with me. Okay, let's get everybody verified. And you know what I'm going to do? We'll make this quick. Let's make it quick. I mean, we're going to lose money on this one no matter what. If I only have one bidder, we're going to lose money. So we'll give it a final call. We'll give it a final clock. It's hustle time. It's go. We are at the halfway point of our Sunday. It's going to be last chance, last call. We're going to be, $25 away from making it yours. Boy, sometimes I think back 20 years ago when I started selling Burma rubies. 20 years ago. Everything was less. Can we all agree on that? Everything was less 20 years ago? Things were less. I was selling Burma rubies, though, on TV for more than this. And if it was $49.99, that kind of fits in line with what we should be seeing today. But when it's $1,500, I couldn't do that 10 years ago, 15 years ago, or 20 years ago. True story. Burmas have always been important. This is not a new thing. They've become more important in recent years because they've been under sanctions. Have you heard of the Burma Jade Act? It's not just jade, it's everything from Burma. I mean, it put a major squeeze on anything, so that most of the time, that is why you're seeing a lot of stones out there that are Vietnamese and from Thailand and from a lot of Mozambique stones as well. Totally different sources, totally different color, totally different quality. This is the best. We're at $1,500. We are going to give it 2 minutes. And what I can tell you is this, all this talk about that carat 30 Burma ruby, I buried the lead. That mounting with a carat 01 in diamonds is worth more than $1,500. I start low to try and get a lot of people in. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And then when we have the combination of not a lot of bidders and we're still stuck at the starting, well, that means somebody's just getting a deal. And that deal could be yours for the taking. All it takes is a phone call in the next 2 minutes. Try Burma Ruby. Put this up against the rubies you see in those fine high-end stores. I can't tell you how many times I've had customers tell me that. I went to my local, you name it, the big designer. You went to the big city. You went to the big designer. You saw a ruby in the window. You went in. You compared yours. Yours looked better, and then you asked what the one in the window cost, and it was like $250,000. That's what we're proud to say we can do, because ruby is ruby. And if it's Burma, compare apples to apples, right? What does a Burma ruby go for that's a carat 30? Not $1,500, not even per carat. So this is your chance to steal a ring from us, and we're going to give it a final 2 minutes, and then it's going to be gone. The opportunity is yours. We're sizing it. We're doing the gold color you wish for. We're shipping it to your doorstep for free. All of those extras. And what we're seeing right now is I'm just completely flabbergasted. This is all that's happening, guys. $1,500. So let's take another look. We'll give it 2 minutes, and then we'll see it out the door. Final call. Questions or yes? Are we all good? Questions? Okay, so let me do this. I'm going to show you the inside again. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Can't believe it. I mean, where are our bidders? But here we go. Final minute 45. Plenty of time to get you in. Plenty of time to get you in. No problem. But you got to start dialing now because there's delays and all this. So we see that minute 35 go really quickly when you're, it's you dialing in and you're trying to get through and all of that. So here's your chance right now. Look at the clarity. I have seen, what have we done lately? We have the bigger rubies. Remember we had the 10,000, now all those are gone. 10,000 rubies, like $10,000 rubies, they're gone because they had that clarity too. They had that color too. And yet this one, just making it a lot easier than $10,000 to own a ruby that is fine, fine, fine. So here we are. We're looking for 1525. Let me know if we've got it because this is just, certain things in life just don't make a lot of sense. And we're trained to be skeptics. We're trained to say, well, if it doesn't mean exactly, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. This is TVON, okay? Been in business a while, and rubies are not something we see every day even. We don't even have them every show. Sometimes we'll go weeks on end without having a Burma ruby, true story. And now to see one going for this price, and it's all my fault. It's my fault. I'll admit that. I started way too low. I should have just held out at 2,500 open, and that would still be a deal. But to save this kind of money on even a 101 diamond, that mounting we make, we know what that cost yesterday. It's not $1,500. It's more to buy that mounting. So this is not a time to sit back and go, oh, I'm sure she'll have another one. Ooh, I wouldn't bank on that. Carat 30 Burma ruby. 101 in diamonds, finished on the inside, and we are in last call. It is, wow, we've seen crazy things here, but this is a Sunday to remember for auctions for sure. I got to do more of these if this is going to be the way this is going to go. I got to be your advocate here. This is wild to see something like this. Do we have anybody at 1525? Because I think my clock, yep, it's got to go. We know that much. What a stone. It's like looking at a red diamond. Oh, the red diamonds aren't as pretty, I don't think. It's true. I don't think red diamonds are as pretty as a red ruby. I'd rather have a red ruby that's clean. And when you get a red ruby that's clean and glowing like that, then you know you're in business. So 1525 we're verifying. Do we have it? All right, so here's the deal, guys. It's last call, last chance. White, yellow, rose gold, totally up to you. I don't know, Tony, I've lost it. I don't know. If you can't get 2,500 for a 130 ruby, I don't even know what to say. All right, that one's, you got it? On the hand again? Sure, here it is on the hand one more time. It's a little size, but I'll put it on. It may not come off for a minute, but here it is. There it is on the hand. Oh, love it. You got 1525? Yes, no? I just wanted to see it one more time on the hand, so I had to show that right there for you. Yes, you got it? All right. Sold. Congratulations. I have to show this Tanzanite because I'm not sure when this came out, but I think we had a request for it. And I just had it the other day. I love this one. This is that big, largest we have in a ring. Don't worry, I've got a larger one in a pendant, but I don't have a larger one in a ring. This is it. This is a blue wing, Black D. It is our 2271. It's 7054. Wow. And it's a 2271 emerald cut blue wing Block D, and that is going to have a major triple row in diamonds. This is the coolest thing that we've done, though, since a bridge. I mean, we kind of invented the bridge mounting here, but look at this. This also has diamonds through. Do you see right here? That's where you're going to have diamonds set underneath the stone. So even though we don't call it like a full bridge, you still have diamonds underneath the center there as well, which makes it really unique. Now, what we also have is the largest one in a ring, 2271, 82 points in diamonds as well. That would be the VS diamonds you see on the sides there. Really well done. This is one only though, so keep that in mind because, you know, 2271, we're not going to have multiples of something like that for you, but it is also, oh yeah, I find this very wearable for being, you know, the way it is. I mean, you think, well, not everyone's going to be able to wear that. Obviously, it's a big size. But the way we've stabilized it with this band, you can see how wide it is and how much depth the gold has itself. Take a look at it on the hand here. I think you're going to love it. And I know you're going to love the color because, you know, maintaining that color saturation in a nearly 23 karat stone is very special. It's exactly what you have here, and yet $27,999 is where it began. I just won't put it all the way on the hand there for you. There you go. Perfect. Yes, question? Sure. just got that one off my hand, Jayla. It wasn't easy. All right, I'll bring out the ruby again, even though it's already sold, right? It's already sold. Okay, so it's sold, it's gone, but we'll bring it out. But take a look. That's going to be, I don't think, again, not overwhelming. I mean, right? It's not overwhelming. You can wear it, you can enjoy it, but it's not even $28,000. Here it is. What a stone. First caller on this one. Yes, we're blowing it out. It's time. I reduced it the other day. We're going to honor that price right now. It is only going to be, I'm not sure how $10,000 it's even lasted this long when we had it for $99.99. But this is what we're doing to give it that little extra push and get it a great home. And here's that ruby one more time because, again, just already gone. But I just, a lot of people always like to ask about the mounting, or someone will say, I have the perfect stone at home, so I just need the mounting. So there's the ring. That's already gone. It's spoken for. You cannot purchase that anymore. The auction's over. But just wanted to show that one more time on the hand. And as we go back to our emerald cut here, it is not even $99.99 for 7054. That will be instead, we'll do it for $8,888 only. That's it. 88. And only just that one. And I know somebody was asking to see that, so it's gonna go. We know that much because at this point you're thinking about where that per carat is and where you know Tanzanite is a great value anyways. But when you talk about 88 and a 2271, well, that's gonna be like, that's the same lowest per carat we would see on a 4 carat stone. So when you can get that much more carat weight and not even have to pay more per carat, that really is remarkable. And the gold that is required to set it is more. The diamonds are beautiful. You got 82 points in diamonds as well. All of that, 88. One only. Good luck. That's a one only opportunity. We have that yellow diamond bangle. I have a sapphire too, yeah. Right. Under gallery, sure. I was just saying that, like, somebody's going to want this mounting, right? Don't tell Donna it's more money for the mounting by itself than the auction went for. Don't tell her that. Let's show the inside of the undergallery again. This is the ruby. It's already gone, but just, to see how that's built again and show you the inside. And it's got little, like, kind of a clover floral cut out on the inside of that mounting. Thanks, Donna. That's a great mounting. It really is a great mounting. It's a timeless mounting, and that one fits about either 6x8, 7x9. So yeah, if you've got a stone at home, 6x8, 7x9 should be good in that mounting. So yeah. All right, so 88 and the 2271, and then I think we got another Tanzanite. We've got a more affordable way to do Tanzanite. Plus we have that diamond bracelet. And top of the hour is only 19 minutes from now. We're going to bring out those hoops, the new version of that semi-squared off kind of hoop style we have. And I want to show you a cashmere sapphire. We're calling it a ruby. I call it a sapphire. You tell me if you see more pink or more red, because if you see more red, it's a ruby. If you see more pinky purple, it's a sapphire. It's really, again, all corundum family material. 5557 is the number here. And then let me know who's going to get that 2271. That's not going to last. You know that because that value at $390 a carat should not be happening on a very important large stone like that. The largest we have in a ring. Again, pendant. I do have a pendant with a larger stone. If you'd like to see it, let me know. We can help you with that. But here's our 1 carat 59. Unheated, untreated, cashmere sapphire. I call it a sapphire. I see more pink and purple, and then just a little bit of like a, look at that, the tapered baguettes I love. It's carat 10 in diamonds. You've got tapered baguettes top and bottom, round brilliance on the sides, and it also is, it's a one only, and we've reduced it a lot. Because this is one of those where we see sapphires, we see rubies, and then we see them, they're usually at a Ceylon. So if you're thinking, what's the big deal? Cashmere, it's italicized. Does that mean something? It sure does. That is actually a reference to the mine, the origin, the specific mine where it came from. It's a mine that's at the border of Pakistan. It has it's no longer at all. It hasn't mined in about 100 years. Haven't seen a yield. So to get this stone, that is why that name, that term, cashmere, it means so much. It's not denoting a color. It's actually talking about origin, specific origin. And that is so, so important. So here we go with a big value. And I mean, you've seen it a number of times. This has been on the air so much. It's as it is in the white gold. So you do have to leave it. But with those diamonds, that almost headdress of diamonds top and bottom and the round brilliance on the side and getting a carat 10. I mean, my goodness, here's another case where the stone is free. I mean, that should never happen, but the stone is free because the mounting's worth more than where we're pricing this today because of the discounting. And instead of being $99.99, well, that's not it either. And all we have to do is send it out, and that all it takes is a really big price reduction because you know cashmere. And when you know cashmere, you know how limited it is within nature. Here's another stone like Paraiba, except even more limited, where you just don't see it all that often even offered. Who has it? Museums have it, but they're not putting it for sale. It's not even available to purchase. It's not even $5,000 for this cashmere sapphire. Take it, one only, try it. You've got a money-back guarantee. These are not stones to sit back and go, I'll wait for the next, because there's not another one here. Truly, there is not another cashmere here. And yet, all this unheated nature, and it's clean, and it's bright, and it's saturated, and it's not even $5,000, and it's not even $4,000, and it's not even $39.99. Huge value. Another request coming out. Blue Wing Black D on the way. I know. I keep waiting. I looked at those the best I could in the boxes. You look too? Yeah. Okay. Yes, question? The bracelets? You mean the gold bracelets? You need the millimeter length or the width? I don't know. I have to go, let me go check. I don't have a millimeter gauge up here, so let me see if we can find one, and then we can get that to you. But I don't have a millimeter gauge. So we'll have to go figure that out. I do have the length in inches. I can tell you it's about, yeah, we better get the millimeters. So let me see if we, can you go back there and see if they have a millimeter gauge, and then we can let you know? Okay, we'll do that. So on this one, not even $39.99. We've got some other Tanzanites for you as well, rounds and a pear shape. But if you'd like this one, blow it out, $34.99, first caller. $34.99, first caller only. That's it. $34.99, amazing value. And then did somebody ask for a pear-shaped Tanzanite? We've got one. Who was it? Susan? You got it, Susan. We got a pear shape coming up. And this one's only $34.99 for the cashmere. And that's in that fabulous white gold. Love those baguettes. Oh, thank you so much. Let me get that for you. So this one's going to be the millimeter size on the bracelet. Let everybody know, Allison, that's going to be 4.5 millimeters. 4.5 side to side, and that's going to be kind of linked together. So yeah, 4.5 millimeters. The necklace, I believe, was a little bit more, so I'll get that for you as well. The necklace should be just a little bit more width-wise, but nope, same. They're actually the same. The necklace and the bracelet are the same. It's an optical illusion, I guess. So $34.99 in the cashmere, that's here. We're about to get into the fabulous pear-shaped Tanzanite, which is our last of its kind here. So we'll do that next, and that's going to be item number, how about 1983 coming up? What's it going to take on the cashmere? My goodness, that's a great one. All right, so here's the pear shape. Susan had this request. It's a 442, Susan. It's 1983, and that will be our 23 points in the diamond. There's one diamond on each side, pear shape to go with the pear-shaped stone. So it's a trio of pears is what it is. Trio, but pears. And did you find them? Eureka! We found them. Do you think Richard's still with us by any chance? Guess what, guys? We found the big cushion cut, so what I'm going to do is show you all three of the big Tanzanite earrings all together. That way, we'll get everybody squared away on the big tansies. Thank you. All right, so we've got the cushions. They're here. Okay. This one's going to be our 442 with 23 points in diamonds. And Susan, do you like it? Or I guess she's not on the phone lines. And the cashmere is still here if anybody wants it, by the way. I'm going to blow this out for $19.99. First caller. Good luck. $19.99. That's it. Woo. For a 442. And maybe you're going, well, some of those Tanzanite rings I see have a carat in diamonds. It's 23, but there's only 2 stones. So they're almost, yeah. What does she think of this ring? Can I try it on for her? And you can also change the gold. So tell Susan if she wants white or rose, we can do it. And here's what it looks like on. Oh, Susan, thank you for the request. I do have a round, Susan, that's going to be a 540. So if she wants a round, I think maybe, you know, maybe she asked for a pear shape, but we have a round that's here that's coming up in the show. This one's only $19.99. Love the pear shapes on the sides. Look at that, a pair of pears on the side of a pear. All that's missing is the partridge in the pear tree. No. Partridge in a pear. That sounds weird. Is that what it is? Partridge in a pear tree. I don't even know what that is. Yeah. The round. You got it. The round I was going to do in just a bit because I've got some requests to do, Susan, but here's what the round looks like. This is coming up in just a bit. Actually, we could do that. Ooh. Now, I like a round, Susan. Oh, I mean, I know I do, but look at that. And this is what they're like side by side. Now, this one's going to give you a larger center, 540, and a larger diamond weight. But that's the round we have coming up. That's new today. You might want to stick around for that. Can she hang on for a few minutes on that one? Because I was going to do a quick little Tanzanite wheel because I've been making everybody wait on this Tanzanites because for whatever reason we couldn't find the drops. But we got them now. They're here. So we're going to show you all the Tanzanites. I don't know, Richard, if you're still with me, but give me a call if you are because this is what I was trying to show you from Thursday night. And we've got them here. So let me show you quickly because I know some of you are waiting on these. This is going to be that big Tanzanite earring I had for you just a few days ago. It is the largest we have. So this one is coming up. The round is coming up. I promise it'll be just a few minutes away. Here's the pear shape to consider for $19.99. I've been waiting for these for, let's just, you know, in case you are too. Let me just show these really quickly. This is going to be that big, big, big earring. Wow. The largest we have in Tanzanites because already we showed you some 10 karat total weights. Then we showed you some 16. Now we're going to the top. That's going to be 6349. Tony is the odd number, and this is the 1957 carat weight. Almost 10 carats per earring with big trillion cuts stacked above it with a hoop to start. And whew, they're amazing. I'll show you all three that we've had because why not? I think we could get all three of these at home and then we will do the round shortly after. And then we've got those new squared off, kind of semi-squared off hoops coming up as well. So lots to get to in this last hour 10. But this is the major earring. And I think this is the best value. And I think you're going to agree. They're going to be a little more money, but they're the best value. Because value doesn't mean cheap. Value means a lot for your money, right? Value doesn't mean just like a low price tag. It means getting a lot of bang for your buck. That's what this earring is because you're getting our largest we have. The saturation is stellar. I mean, it could not be better. The saturation of these cushion cuts, spot on, tons of red flash, elongated. The stone is itself. So we were really inspired by that. We elongated the earring, so that's why we have more of a drop. It's the most dramatic Tanzanite earring we have, not just because of the size, but also because of the drop, the length. The hoop to start clicks in closed. Then you have that really, really big trillion cut diamond right up top on your cushion cut. Take a look because the trillions are 53 points. We'll show them on here as well. And this is the one that I think is the best value because, well, the size is remarkable. Let me show you the length here. So you see they're 1.5 inches. I like to just make sure you see it with the ruler here as well. Then I'll try one on. But this is not to be missed. There's your 1.5 inches top to bottom. I mean, look at that. You've got a 26.5 point trillion VS white diamond on the top of the cushion cut. They're remarkable saturation. I'll put one on for you. Then we'll show you one of each so we can all make our decisions on what Tanzanite earring we like best because we still have the round button style. We still have the Asher cut drops. And then we have now the cushion cuts, which are the biggest of them all. And this is what they look like from a distance. So you can really start to see and appreciate the quality, the color, the size, how they're going to look. That is a really, really good earring. It's a really good earring right there. Really good. And they're not even $10,000. Not even $10,000. What a stone. You got to put them on with red too. Bring out the red flash, right? It is not even 10. They're not even $99.99. Best value we have by far right there. Overall, I actually think overall in Tanzanite. I really do. Because 20 carats, that's no joke. And we're not even doing $8,999. They're not even. They're 88, and there's only one pair. That's it. And then what we can do is show you the Ashers we had earlier that are also a drop, and then we can show you the button style rounds that we had earlier as well. All of them should be going because all of these prices have been so heavily discounted. Let's go back to our wheel, take a close-up look at these cushion cut drops. The ultimate drop earring right here and now. Just a beautiful, beautiful stone. And 88 only. All right, there. Oh, yeah. And then what I could do is, just to remind you of what we had, we can put up one Asher cut and one round, and then we'll see who gets what. Because here was the other drop. That's the other style drop. Maybe I stagger them a bit so you can see them all really well. Those had some big diamonds as well. And then we had the round, which is the button style, which we'll do here. And we'll put them all. They all have big diamonds. I mean, they all are so impressive. You don't mind if I put the round up front there, just to stagger them a little bit, show you the pair of the cushions. show you this really good. I mean, obviously those are going to be the largest weight, the largest length. Then we've got this drop here in the Asher cut. Then we've got the round if you want more of a, button style, closer to the ear look. But reminder, the cushion cuts that you see in the center, those are $88.88. The Asher cuts we showed you earlier, those are only $79.99. And the button style here, the rounds, those are only going to be $39.99. That still doesn't, I don't get that. It's a really, really good price on those rounds. So we'll just show you all three. So everything up here is under $9,000 per pair. They're all one of a kinds. They're all only going to be in the white. Actually, technically we could change the cushions to yellow, but the rest are in white gold only. And there's the Asher. So there they are all together. And for any of our Tanzanite lovers, those are the best of the best we've got in earrings by far. Incredible selection, and never have we had all, such a selection, an enormous selection of really important stones for you in earrings, in Tanzanite. But you think about if you love your ring, and I know a lot of you have Tanzanite rings and you love them, this is the way to get something to go with it. What a beautiful value that is. So $88.88 is the cushion cut in the middle there. $79.99 for these Ashers, and then $39.99 for the rounds. So we'll give those 30 seconds, then we'll get to that big Tanzanite ring. We'll just have a little Tanzanite party here. Congratulations. What are we thinking? Alice, any questions on these? No questions? All right. Do you think Richard's with us still? It is. Oh, he is? Oh, good. I wasn't sure if he held out to see the cushion cuts there, but that's good news. So at least we've got three options. Let us know. Again, $88.88, I think that's the best value. I mean, it just is. It is. $88.88 for the cushion cuts. If you want more affordable, you're certainly getting those rounds under $4,000 for those rounds. Really remarkable. And then, of course, the Asher cuts in the back. So next up, and hold that thought on the rounds, because the round earrings, maybe you want to consider after you see our next piece, because the next piece I have is a round ring, the one we previewed for Susan that I think she was gonna hang on for. So let's do that now, and then at the top of the hour we're doing those brand new hoops that are just, they're perfect. They're perfect. They really are. So we've got everything coming up, and we've got an hour left. So if you have any requests, please give me a call. Okay. If you have any questions on those earrings at all, please let me know. We're happy to help you. We know they're all just, they're a little more pricey, but they're really incredible values, truly. I mean, we don't see Tanzanite values like this even on our just individual rings. These are so superstar status, and the fact that they're all matched is just impressive. I mean, really well done. Okay, so coming up, let's go. We've got the big Tanzanite ring. So it sounds like these are at the moment being verified, but we don't know which is gone or which is here. So, you'll be able to, call your operator. They'll keep you up to date on everything. And then, like I said, keep these in mind, because this earring, which for a moment I'm just going to put back here, because reminding you how beautiful it would be together with that ring that we're just going to see now. A new one today in this Blue Wing Block D Tanzanite ring. How about it? Item number is 9020, and this is something I know a lot of you have been hanging on for ever since we previewed it a few minutes ago. Come on in and take a look at our 540 Blue Wing Block D Portuguese cut round with the diamonds, carat 36. I mean, we went all out. Carat 36. Every single diamond in the ring is quite large too. Really, really large. And do we love it? The color is amazing. The saturation's there. It goes perfectly with those round earrings. So we could put a little set together for you there. But $79.99 on the rings where it's listed. All those bigger diamonds, see on the sides here, just 3 on each side. There's 3 and 3, and then you've got the entire halo. Those are the same size stones around it. Here's what you see this on the hand, looking good. I mean, practically the stone and the halo are the width of my finger here. I mean, that's a good look. And some very important saturation on that round. How about a special opportunity on our $79.99 should be price? Better value right here and now. Take a good look. I love a round because of what you're seeing right here. The sparkle, the razzle dazzle. You still get saturation. You still get red flashes, but you are getting extra sparkle and brilliance you would not get from any other cut in this stone. And so it's delivering an extra element. It's like it's coming, it's taking it and making it's better. It's better than even regular. And you see what I mean? There are the red flashes, they're there. You don't miss out on that saturation at all, but you get a brilliance that is mighty, mighty fine. And we're so excited to bring this, and we only have a couple minutes till the top of the hour, so we better go. So I'll tell you what I'll do. For Susan, I'm inspired by her request. I know she was hanging on for it. A lot of you wanted to see it. It's not going to be $79.99. We'll take that price away. We still have those earrings. I think after this one goes, I feel fairly certain that those matching earring rounds are going to go as well, which remember are down to $4,000. But here's what we're going to do instead, because that's where I'm also, it's a driving force behind why we got to change this. If I'm doing 9 carats 83 in rounds for $4,000, it means you guys are logically saying, but I've got a 540 here. Granted, a lot of diamond weight, but I can't get $79.99 if we're doing the deals we are in the earrings. One value kind of forces another. It's driving another value. So that's where we have no choice here. $79.99 is what I got. So you know the only way around that, right? There's only one thing I can do at this point, and that is put it on the auction block. It's exactly what we're going to do. For prestige, now that last auction, that ruby auction got real interesting. And I don't mean interesting in like a good, like we got hundreds of bidders kind of thing. I mean really, really, really kind of limited viewership, meaning limited participation, and that can serve you well. Because if it's a day when, you know, we got limited viewership or limited auction participation, that just gives you more value. And so these are the days to shop the auctions. And where do we start? Well, $8,000 would be probably about as low as I can go. We're not starting there. Not 8, not 7, not 6, not 5, not 4. Not even going to be $3,500. We've got a 540 specialty round. Rounds are always premium. You know that. Always. And yet, I don't know if there has been an occasion yet that I've got what I should for a round or asked more for a round. That's what we're giving right now, because 35 should be getting bidders. We don't, not yet. So how about this? $3,000 to start. And you get this carat 36 of monster diamonds all the way around it, your halo, your side detail, and starting at $3,000 only. And that, white, yellow, rose, whatever you want, your size, whatever you need. And this is not even, wait a minute, we don't have anyone verifying $3,000 yet. And the top of the hour just arrived. And we've got those hoops right after this. So big, big deal on hoops coming up. But a $3,000 open we do not have. Jalen, was she going to wait and see this one? She was. Okay, so I'm wondering if maybe we just need to go a little bit lower and break every rule. We've been doing it on earrings, so I don't see why we can't just do it on a ring as well. How about this? Lower that open. The increments, we'll do $25. I got to give myself as much of an advantage as possible if we're dealing with no open at 3. $25 increments, but we're going to lower that open even further. Welcome to the show. It's the top of the hour. Glad you're with us today. Our last hour of Sunday is here. This is the round. All the red. It's not every round that gives you red, by the way. I have said it before. There are plenty of rounds that with that Portuguese cutting, it's a give or a take. And you might get a little flash, but it takes away some of the red flashes, meaning you get that kind of brilliant diamond-like flash, but you don't get the reds. This has it both in the same stone. This is going to be a little crazy. 29, 28, 27, 26. We're going to start at $2,500. It's as rock bottom as I can go, because this is a big mounting and we're lower than the mounting. And when that happens, I did it on the ruby in hopes that we would get a lot of people bidding, and look how that turned out. So now we get to find out what's going to happen on the Blue Wing Block D. $2,500 to open, the carat 36 of important diamonds, worth more. Here's the Tanzanite that's not a small stone. It's a 540, but I think really works for hopefully an everyday wearable design, I hope. And $2,500, we'll give it 60 seconds to get it started, and then we'll go up in $25 increments from there. And if you have any questions about what you've seen in the last 2 hours, well, it's time to let us know so we can bring those back out, or let you know if it's still available, or maybe give you another little look at it, or whatever you need. But here's our last hour, so time to get the Tanzanite home, but we can't do that until it gets in open. We have 45 seconds to do that, and still have a lot of our Tanzanite earrings verifying, but those, I'm hoping those rounds stick around maybe so we can get just set here. Maybe our winner of the ring can get the earrings as well. Oh my goodness. And I hear a phone ringing. That's good. That's a good sign. 25 seconds, but no open. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, boy. 25 is what we're looking for. And what's that? Can I try it on again for you? Can I try it on? Let's try it on again. They want to see it on. Do we have the open? Oh, let's see. We think we've got it. Hold on. We might have the open. At 25, we got it. 2,500, $25 increments. Could not be better. And one bidder. So here we go again. Look at that. Great. Do you see the dazzling effect? The glitter factor, the beautiful brilliance, but the saturation, but the red, the blues, the purples, everything. We're looking for $25 advances, keeping the increments really teeny tiny for everybody. And we have got 25. So it looks like this may be going at the open, and that's not the first time that's happened. So here's what we're going to do. We'll give you a final call coming up because I know we're all waiting on those hoops for our big top of the hour, which we're just past. So what I'll do is this. Are we really done? I guess so. What a day. What a day to be shopping Tanzanites and shopping auctions. Come on in. Like I said, lower participation Sunday means better value for you. Because normally we'd be starting at $3,500 and we'd be going from there. This one I had to reduce and reduce and reduce and reduce, and here we are, it's stuck. I feel a little bit like I'm in quicksand. We're at 25 and $25 increments, and we don't have anything else yet. So shall we? Okay, I'm not going to go any lower, but I'll tell you this. We are going backwards. Backwards, sinking. I mean, this is a wild moment for Tanzanite lovers if you like a big round. 540, carat 36, any gold you want. What, yeah? We got Paraiba? Okay, Paraiba request on the lines. I'll get it right after this auction. All right, so we got to complete this. I got Paraiba requests coming in. We got the hoops to do. So I'll tell you what, we're just going to send this out. We're going to do 2 minutes. I need to have like a white flag up here. Surrender. A 2-minute white flag clock. We're just going to send it out. And 25 we have, $25 increments, and our last call right now. They're on Paraiba, they're on something else. He's on earrings. I'll tell you what, last call, it's either going at 25 or for maybe 25, you could potentially win it as well. So let's give it 2 minutes. You know how this works. 2 minutes to dial in. You'll want to dial on the early side because by the time you hear me say this, it's actually going to be like 30, 40 seconds beyond what I'm saying it. So that's why we give you 2 minutes. There's a delay. We want you to call in early. If you wait till the clock ends, you're going to miss it. So you got to dial early, get yourself well in time, and all you got to do is dial that number. That's it. Try it and see what it's all about. But 2 minutes on this remarkable value right here. Take a last look, and then we'll send it on out. Allison, what do you come up with on earrings? We all good? Okay, did he get any earrings? Which one? The big ones? The 19 karat? Oh, wonderful. And was that Richard? Thank you, Richard. All right, $63.49. Okay, so the big cushion cuts are gone, which I'll just, wanted to ask because we will have the rounds then to recap right after this if you want to match it up or if you just want the earring that kind of looks like this ring. We'll bring those rounds out again for you because those should go too. But $2,500, final 90 seconds left. I'm going to try it on again. So here we go. Final chance. And let me know, guys, if you have any questions about this Tanzanite, but I'm going to put it on. 80 seconds now remaining. Plenty of time to dial if you're doing it quickly because it takes a second to get you on through here. So that's why we see sometimes auctions end. People go, oh, my goodness, how did I miss it? I dialed in plenty of time, and they realize there's that delay. So we really want to make sure you're not missing out on opportunities like this because 540 with a carat 36 in a classic. That's the other thing I love. It's such a classic ring. Sometimes we'll go all out. We'll do bridge mountings. We'll do all these really cool, innovative styles, which are great, but there's something to be said for what if you just want one piece for the rest of your lifetime, for that heirloom piece that stays in your family forever, that's going to be timeless no matter when you're wearing it, no matter who's wearing it, right? There are certain designs in this world of jewelry that are just classic. This is one of them. No doubt. 30 seconds remaining, looking for 25. Do we have 25, 25? Anybody? 20 seconds to make it official. Last chance, last call. Here we go. That's a beautiful stone. I'm partial to the rounds. Anything that sparkles, rounds, trillions, there's something about it. Something about getting all of that intensity, but then the way it looks like diamonds in the stone, I mean, you can't go wrong. So 25, 25, we're verifying. Let's find out if we've got it. Officially, yes, no. You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Just one last reminder here of the earring. This is the round earring that I think would go perfectly with that ring, or just if you want a great ear. I mean, the truth is these are blue wings. So even if you have a cushion already at home, or you have a pear shape, or you have a asher cut, if you have a blue wing, this is going to be your match. So it's a great way to go. $39.99 for those earrings. That'll be probably the last time I show them today. The big cushions are gone, but we have the ashers and we have the rounds, and this is by far the most affordable way to get the big earring right there, which is so well done. So those are $39.99, a brand new reduction in the price there. Have some new hoops coming up. Looking forward to showing those to you. And then we also have, there's a gents yellow sapphire here too, a yellow diamond bangle, a big aquamarine. If any of those sound good, or if you have any requests at all, please get them in, because we are in the last hour today. We have the hoops coming up that you're going to adore. I know you're going to love the hoops, especially with this value. So let's bring them on out. That's just a recap. I'm so kind of shocked they're even here at this moment, but wouldn't rely on those being here through the end of the show. So dial in quickly if you'd like those for $39.99. That is a serious value. Only in the white gold, all those bigger diamonds, I mean 70 points, but look how it's done. It's done with 7 diamonds per earring there. So you've got a really good look. And then the hoops are coming out. Welcome again to the show. We are in last hour. So let us know if you have any questions or requests, or if you need to see something again. We'd love to bring something out for you that you'd like to see. But those are going to be stepping aside here. But don't worry, we have more earrings, and they are a gorgeous, kind of a rectangular style, but a squared off style. And when I say squared off, I mean the way that the diamonds are looking from the front, the way the metal is formed around your pave row. This is the yellow gold. I've got the pair here, and I want to show you too. There's a great detail on the inside. That's the yellow. Here's the white gold if you prefer the white gold. And there is a reversible style to this as well. So if you want to go, have a different look one day, or maybe even a little different, more casual look one day, you can actually wear them in reverse. And look at this. You've got a little cutout design as well. So almost like an elongated diamond shape, like the diamonds on a playing card. So you've got that look. If you wanted to wear it essentially backwards, you could do that. And there is, I think, what you're going to always like to see. Diamond pave. Item number is 8373. The very first time we ever brought you a more squared off style in a hoop, they were one side gold and one side diamond. So it was a pretty, it was a little bit, they were popular and they were beautiful, but they were a little less diamond weight. This is wow factor, because you still get, look at the width of the hoop there, it's still all about the pave. So it's a bigger material, really well done here. You have a 53-point diamond weight, so really good because they're not over the top, but it's everyday wearable. But there's something fresh when we see a lot of hoops, right? And we love hoops. I mean, it's what a lot of ladies live in. And yet to get something that's updated in its style, we can do rose for the record. I mean, I know it's not sitting here in front of us, but can absolutely offer you rose gold as well if you'd like to. Wait till you see them on. It's a simple, easy click-in closure, so that's really just, again, comfortable. Also, there's a great comfort factor the way they sit in the ear too, so you don't have to worry about a piece ever being like, you're not sticking a post in the back of the neckline or anything like that. It's just a really comfortable style, and there's nothing too heavy about them either. We were really conscious of that. We don't want an earring to be uncomfortable, especially a style that's meant to be worn every day. So as we look at them here, I'm going to borrow one and then we'll show you the length here. And also what I mean by rectangular squared off. So that's what's more rectangular, but it's the actual, you can see a lot of gold to make that earring. When you see the side profile, it's all mirror finished. Here it is from the front as well. And then you see right on here, look at that, about 7/8, 3/4. We'll call them 3/4. That's that perfect sweet spot of earring size we like to see. So 3/4 of an inch from top to bottom, and then there again is the back. So that's just I really think that you might do that. I mean, I don't think that's just a just a thought. I think that you might actually put those in the other way and just have a totally different look one day if you want to just mix it up and look like you have two earrings in one. But I've got a great value, and they're just so easy. They'll hinge right at the bottom. They just open up and then they click right in, and you don't even have to have a mirror to put them on. It just could not be easier. And we're about to make them really affordable. And if you remember that style we did, where there was that mirror finish on one side and then we had the diamonds on the other, this is very similar, except like I said, just diamond intense here. So that's what they look like. This is the yellow gold I put on for you. So you can see that yellow gold and what that's all about, and then really get that beautiful diamond presence from the front. And then again, from the profile, you're going to get a lot of mirror finishing in the gold. So you still got a lot of gold presence there. And then I'll reverse one for you. Actually, we can go back to the wheel and then I'll just reverse one. And then you can see what it looks like the other way, because I'm quite serious. I think that'd be a fun way to do a different look one day. But they're going to be very affordable. There's a lot of gold here. Keep in mind, this is not just about diamond weight. We can't just evaluate it. Oh yeah, I like this a lot. I really like that look. There it is. That's a totally different look. And see how you got those cutouts? So you can wear it that way as well. All I did was open it up, put the post in through the back of the piercing, not the front, the back. And that's all you have to do to get that reverse look and to get those cutout details. So that's really fun as well. Let's go back to the wheel. We've got the white, the yellow, the rose. They are not even going to be $19.99. Hugely popular already. We've got a lot of people on the phone lines already for them. I don't blame you. They are so casual and fun, but done right, you know, diamonds. VS diamonds, no less. So nobody ever says that you can't be casual without quality, right? Just casual is not the lack of quality. Casual is just about something like, you know, what are you going to live in? What are you going to invest in that you're going to wear more often than not? Well, I think a hoop category is that if you're a hoop girl, but there's so many different varieties, and I know I can speak as a hoop girl myself, that this is a style that just kind of mixes it up. You know, if you know you love this style because of how flattering it is on, and you know it's comfortable and casual and wearable and goes with everything, this is the kind of style you want to have just to, you know, give you something a little bit different in the wardrobe. And we don't want to break the bank to do it, so we're not even going to ask $9.99, which is already half off. We're going to make them even more affordable. It's also a great gifting idea as well. They're only going to be $777. That's it, $777 for the pair. As we look at our 53-point diamond earrings right there, a beautiful pave VS diamond earring, reversible, great gold through the side, all mirror finished on that side profile, so you have it all. And $777 for the pair, that'll be it. And then we'll be moving right along because we have a lot to show you in this last 45 minutes now. So if, again, any requests, we're open to those, obviously, but we have a lot of great pieces that are still hanging out here. And a big, you know what? Hold on. We've got one more. Let's see here. I've got one more orange diamond. Did you guys see the orange diamond earlier? I'm going to recap that and just flash that so you can see what that's all about. We have a Gents yellow sapphire, really cool. And, oh, big Tanzanite pendants are here too. If you want the 33 karat or if you want a 27 karat, we have Tanzanite pendants that are very large. Let me know who's got the hoops because I know we've already got a couple pairs gone. Yellow, gold, white, gold. Okay, so yellow, white, yellow. So we've got 2 yellow, 1 white already gone. A new bracelet. Yay, a new diamond bracelet, a triple row style, and a wheel. All still to come and more. And our bestseller in a cross coming up as well. There goes another yellow gold. Yellow gold, very popular. Antonio, white gold. I knew it. How did I know it? I knew it. So we have white gold going out over there. And last call, 60 seconds, 777 for the pair. Let's move on to... Did you guys see this yellow diamond bangle the other day? Was it yesterday? Yellow diamond bangle with the big yellow diamonds with the 205 total weight. I'll show it to you on. What a great look this is. What a really special idea for yellow diamond lovers. And I know so many of you have asked me for bangles, yellow diamonds and bracelets of any kind. And this is the one that gives you the larger center stones here. Take a look at this on the wrist here. That's a yellow diamond bangle for you if you'd like that. That's got two, look, first of all, look at the width. Look at that. Special piece, and then item number on this one is 612. Just want to remind you, this is here, 205. I know we saw it just yesterday or the day before, maybe in Paraiba. It's going to be 205 in the yellow diamonds. That's going to be 41 pointers all across the way. And then you have 46 points in the white diamonds as well. Solid white gold, although there's a little bit of yellow gold just to set those yellow diamonds. That's mostly white though. It's as is. You know what we're going to do on this one? It's down to, and this is so heavy. Look at this, little buttons. You see how it springs open? Press it down. hinge with resistance there, so it doesn't just fly open. It's got a little, give to it, or a little bit of, again, kind of a resistance to it, so it's really just well made. And then it just clicks closed. Then you got your 2 figure-8s, and then you're locked and good to go. That bangle, tell you what, first caller, let's take a look at it close up so you can see those yellow diamonds. I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? It's $3,499 for the yellow diamond bangle. And we'll move those hoops aside. Thanks so much. Keep calling on those hoops, by the way. We just got to keep moving because we have very little time left. And I want to give you a last call. We have our last chance on some princess cut studs. They're invisibly set princess cuts, though, and we only have our last few because we only have a couple in white and one in rose, and that's it. So it's our last call on this earring, so we'll share those with you as well, give you a really good way to get an affordable kind of a button style. And then we also have a cross, a very, very popular, iconic cross pendant, our bestseller ever all time. This one's $34.99 if you'd like the bangle. Let me go ahead and show you this. This is going to be a little wild here. We've got a cross that this time of year we get more requests for cross pendants for obvious reasons, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. We've got item number 439. This is a classic style, but with a little extra. So this one is going to be our white gold. I also have the rose gold to show you, and it's yellow gold's fine too. We just don't have it right here in the studio, but it's 90 points in VS Diamonds. And it's a really, really good look. This has 90 points of the VS Diamonds, but what really makes it specialty, what makes it look different from the billions of cross pendants out there in jewelry are, to me, it's that point that you have formed at every single corner. And that's what makes it look sophisticated and elegant, even a little bit maybe like an old world design, just slightly like Gothic to it. It really has a just stunning hidden bail. So you'll pop your favorite chain right through, and then this is what it looks like from a distance. That is the rose gold. So usually rose gold's the most, where you see the most gold presence. Even here, though, you're seeing just really the diamonds are the highlight. And then this is the length, so it's going to be 1.25 inches top to bottom, and then we'll show it on the neckline for you as well. This rose gold, yellow gold's going to look pretty similar to the rose gold here as far as what metal you see, how much metal presence you have. As we look at the white gold as well, and then I'll try it on, it's going to be a really great value because this has been something that, for years and years we've made. And in years and years and years that have gone by, when gold and diamonds have gone up, this has actually gone down in price, which is pretty exciting. This is what it looks like from a distance away as well. So you can see the size from, across the room, if you will, or across the table. That's what it's going to look like. But see how it's all really just about the diamonds? This is not a little diamond between a lot of gold. It's all about the diamond presence that you have here. Super well done. Rose gold that you can't even tell from this distance, right? You would have no idea what gold color that is unless you actually flip it around. It tells you something about the way it's made, tells you something about the individual size of those diamonds that are totaling very close to 1 carat. And do you realize this is not even going to be the $14.99 that when I started presenting this so many years ago, that was your price tag. And yeah, back when gold and diamonds were less. It's not $14.99 today. It's not even $999. This could be the last time we see this before the end of the year, before the Christmas holiday. That is why it's a good time to pick it up. Your chain's going to go right through it. Notice how pretend the tweezers are the chain. You're not going to see any bail. It's all built into the design. So it's behind the diamonds themselves. It's not even $899. This is the way to get your cross pendant, a classic but bolder and better. And it's only $888. We'll take another look at that white gold. That's what I want to make sure that we have time to get these to you, to know that this is the style that you could give or gift or wear yourself, treat yourself to a special piece that is done with VS Diamonds. The whole inspiration when we first made it was actually quite interesting because we had a caller who she saw a similar piece in a design house. She said, I checked, they have SI diamonds. I know you guys are going to upgrade me. And the piece was like $22,000. And I'm thinking, okay, if that's not a good, a really good perspective on retail on diamonds, I don't know what is. So sure enough, we made it with our VS Diamonds. And we made it a whole lot better than $22,000 because we're doing it down to $888. So a huge value there. Let me know if you'd like it. And then we're going to go ahead and move on. We've got a beautiful diamond tennis bracelet as well. And then we still got the yellow diamond bangle. If you'd like the yellow diamonds, the 205 yellow diamond bangle, that's here too. So lots to get to, but lots, still needing a great home and a quick wheel as well. That's coming up for you right now. And then we'll get to our diamond tennis bracelet for the near the end of the show. And that's our cross pendant. And if you don't have one, try try it. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece and a great way to go. And then also want to remind you those huge earrings, the diamond earrings that I've been wearing all week, they're here as well. 9 carats plus in diamonds in that beautiful kind of peacock style. And here is my wheel. So we've got a quick wheel for you. We'll move on from that one. Keep calling if you'd like one. Here's that hot pink. This is brand new, actually. I know what you're thinking. You think, oh, that's a really pretty merengue. Actually, it's not even a spinel. It's a sapphire that is the most vivid, bright color. Speaking of spinels, though, we have a beautiful, beautiful, let me look here. We've got a spinel in the blue. That's going to be our beautiful cobalt blue color. It's a cushion cut. It's large. Here's our yellow sapphire. And heads up, we've got a yellow sapphire that could work for the guys to go with that one, too, if you want a his and her set. And then we also have a Russian diamantoid right over here. Little quick 4 pieces for you, all one of a kinds. This is brand new. This one's just got a couple of reductions, needs to get a home. Same with the Russian diamantoid with the white and the yellow diamonds. Then we go with our radiant cut yellow sapphire, all natural, unheated, untreated. They're even calling it vivid yellow. And that's, oh, wait a minute. We got to discuss this. That hot pink sapphire, I never have pink sapphires. I mean, really, I truly, in 6 years, I probably had 3. True hot pink sapphires. That's 3 hours a day, 5 times a week, 6 years. Pink sapphires are so tough. You know what makes this one cool? This is the hottest, most vivid color. It's actually labeled as a vivid hot pink, and it's unheated. All natural. That is what doesn't happen. Pink sapphires typically are lighter in color. They're like a beautiful classic Barbie pink, right? To get this ultimate saturation, to know that that's not even treated, not even heated, sapphires are heated 99+% of the time, no matter what color it is, no matter what shade, no matter how included or clean it is, they are almost always heated. Both of my sapphires up here are unheated all natural stones. And to get vivid colors, whether it's the yellow or whether it's the pink, that is so remarkable to see. And that's what we have there. So it really just ups the rarity of your sapphires that much more. And let's take a look, because these are all going to come, you know, way down in price. That's the beauty of a wheel. That's what we do. We discount them. And then, of course, we can't ignore the Russian diamantoid, which is a huge stone as well. That's a 73-point Russian diamantoid, 61 points in the yellow, and then 25 points in the white. Then we go over to our cobalt blue spinel. This is a spinel that's actually, it's a beautiful, look at it. It's got a little bit of that deep blue, but then there's ever so slight, almost like a little bit of that kind of a cornflower color, a little lighter color, brighter color comes out. That's a 253. So that's a huge size as well. 253 cushion cut, carat 18 in diamonds. So anything you'd like on this wheel. They're all going to be one price. This is where our blowout takes effect, and they're all one onlys. The only one I can't change the gold on would be the Russian diamantoid, because that's yellow and white diamond, so we leave it in yellow and white gold. But anything else up there, you can change the gold color on. Please be our guest. Everything's coming way down. Do not wait, because these are just, I mean, one of a kinds. That's the beauty of this, is that they're one of a kinds because we can't duplicate them, but the price tag usually on a one of a kind should be more because it is special. This is where you're getting a value. That is brand new today. We've never even seen this on the air. It hasn't even had a chance to be on the air for $48.88, and now it's coming down to a better price tag. Unheated hot pink. This is so rare to find. My first purchase in fine jewelry ever so many years ago was a pink sapphire. It was not this color. I would have loved for it to be this color, but this color is hardly found, especially in that all-natural variety. Nobody's on the phone lines yet because $48.88 is up there, and we got to do better. So that is exactly what we're about to do. It's just a matter of, can you be first on the phone lines? And the answer is yeah. If you're dialing now, you can be, and that's the best way to go about this, because then you're ready to go. You're getting the value. Somebody else will miss out. You're going to be the pro shopper that says, I did that. I got it. It's mine. No other duplicating of any of these pieces. And even that yellow sapphire, it's a radiant cut. That beautiful pink, that's a beautiful roval. It looks like, for those of you that see merengue spinels and wonder, well, they're a little more pricey, and when they're 1 carat, they get really pricey. So this is it's really truly the way to get that color, but in a sapphire, which gives you a little more durability as well. So think about that. If you want to wear it every day, you want as much durability as you can get from your stone. Take a look at them. They're not $48. They're not $4,000, $3,000, or $2,000. That's a diamantoid up there that's a nearly 3/4 carat, and that's never $2,000, but it is today. But wait, it's better, because we're not doing anything up here for $19.99. It's about to get wild in here, and all one onlys, when they're gone, they're gone. What can we do? We just got to move the jewelry pieces, and we have 33 minutes to do it. So instead of 19, forget about that. They're going way lower, way lower. Which one do you have a favorite? Yeah, we've got already somebody think about the hot pink. Unheated. Behind that, unheated. Tell me what you love, guys. We're going to do something crazy. We're going to do something amazing. We're going to give you a value like never before, because already at 19, guess what? They're not stopping there. They're not $18.99. They're not even $18.88. I cannot believe there's a Russian demantoid up there that size. And then there's a 253 cobalt blue spinel. Tons of diamond weight around that spinel. This was $49.99 during a sale event. That was during Black Friday. Black Friday sale event, and it was $5,000. Now it's not even, apparently it's not even $18.88 because I only have 2 callers. We got to get at least 4. Nobody. Okay, I'm going to keep going then. Well, it's that or move aside and just pack them up and ship them out. I'm going to do something better. Yes. Demantoid, already verifying on the demantoid. I got to do better, Antonio, because we got to get these 4 out of here. I can't leave them here. I've already gone past the point of no return. So why save them and put them on a different day for $4,999? But if it takes a little bit more discounting, if it takes a little extra savings to do it, so be it. Let's make it happen. I won't even stop at $18.88 or $17.99 or $17.77. Sometimes, well, this is the whole day. This is what we've been doing all day. So now is the time to get them. We're not even doing $17.77. Blow out. Get the sapphires. Get the demantoid. Get the cobalt spinel, because that was the highest end of them all. And that started at $16,000, was last on the air for $5,000. I don't know why they're here at $17.77, but I got 60 seconds ready. And you know what? I'll take them even lower. I will. We're so determined to get these 4 out the door. I got to take it lower. Tony's going to get that clock ready. We're going to give it 60 seconds. I can only honor this price for 60 seconds. At least we can then, use less of the airtime is the concept or the theory there. So we'll use a little less airtime, but we'll get them home right now. They're not even $17.77 a piece. Take a look at this wheel. I mean, what in the world? Let's make it even better. Only $1,699 for anything up there. Anything. And that, $16.99. Crazy good. Just yell them out which one you got, because they're all one-onlys. Yes. The blue cobalt spinel. Let me try it on, and that one's already gone. It's item number 7544, Virginia. Congrats on that one. There it is on the hand. That blue spinel's the 253, carat 18 in diamonds. Congratulations. Change the gold on anything but the demantoid. Do you have the demantoid, Antonio? You do. Thank you. I'm going to try it on for them really quickly. That one's gone as well. And that's going to be item number 7613. Here's the Russian demantoid. Spoken for. Done. Gone. As it is on that one, Antonio. And that's gone. Congratulations on that 73-pointer. Which one for you, Jess? Yellow sapphire. Let's go. Here's the yellow sapphire. It's item number 8423. 2 carats. On the emerald cut, it's actually a radiant cut. They call it an emerald. It's a radiant. It's a 2-carat unheated radiant, and it has 76 points in diamonds. Only one there. Change the gold if you want to. It's in the yellow gold now. That is our 2. Now, you don't get 2-carat yellow sapphires for a price like that. And then we have our hot pink as well. So last 2 left are our sapphires, either the yellow, which we're verifying on right now, or, the yellow sapphire's gone. So the last one left is 8827, brand new today. Bring it up here. 8827 is a carat 10, unheated, vivid pink. Hot pink with that signature mounting of 74 points in diamonds. It's the only one left. It's $16.99. Congratulations on the other 3. That is a 110 stone. It has 74 points in diamonds, and it's fabulous. $16.99. Can't beat that. And then we will do... let me see. We've got a few more to show you here before we go. I've got a couple requests. Yes, indeed. The big one. We got the big bangles. You got it. You got it. And then we're going to bring out the new tennis bracelet, the 3-row diamond tennis bracelet. But our pink is here, the unheated. First time seeing it on the air. First time, and it should have been $48.88, but now it's $16.99. So first caller on this one, and then we're going to show you that bangle. We're going to show you the 3-row. 3-row style, new style today, getting ready for that. It's $544 in diamonds. Love that. So that's going to be coming your way here. And then any other questions, requests at all? 28 minutes left in the show, in the Sunday. That's it. So next up, oh, and there's that orange diamond. I got to recap that. I have got to. Oh, congratulations, Bonnie. That's exciting. She's going to buy a horse. Oh, wow. She's going to buy a horse. Wow. Okay. All righty. Next up, $16.99. Okay, let's move. That one's here. That one's the only one that's here. I have to show these really quickly because this is just a fabulous earring. And we have our last couple here. We don't get to see it again after today because we're going to sell these out, but it's item number 3948. It's a princess cut, solid, invisible set earring. And I've got one kind of sitting, well, they kind of sit straight up here, but I'll show them like right so you can see that angle. When they're on the ear, they're spectacular because you get these 9 stones per earring. They are 75 points in princess cuts. And it also is, white gold and 1 rose gold. That's it. I'm sorry I don't have a yellow gold anymore. Sold out of the yellow gold. This is a discontinued style, so we can't continue to make it. We have what we have. When they're gone, they're gone. And the beauty of it is you can actually do the squared off setting here, or you can flip them more at an angle and wear them like this if you want to. So it's kind of whatever you feel like is better for your lobe there. It's a centered post. They've got a great finishing in the back. And they're going to be our last call. This is the last chance to see them. Again, always nice to see princess cuts in an earring. I'll show you from a distance away as well. And then we'll give you a great look at them on the ear. But that's going to be the squared off style. Here's what they measure. They're going to measure, if you just square them off, they're going to be about 3/8 of an inch. If you go like point to point like this, that's obviously going to give you a little more height. So they're going to be closer to a 1/2 inch in their top to bottom. And then we'll show one on the ear. But they're not going to be, remember, it's rose or white only here. It's our last call on them ever. We got a brand new low price. They did start at $23.99 and now they're better. So of course they are. This is our last call. So if this is the last chance to show them to you on the air, and this is what they look like squared off, or then again, you can angle them more if you like. It's really entirely up to you, but they're not going to be even $1,000. And there's obviously something special always about princess cuts when they're invisibly set. It's exactly what you have here. Really tough to do. Not only are the individual princess cuts pricey as we go back to our wheel, but they're also, it's the setting style that's pricey. They're not $9.99. They're only going to be $888 today. It's our last look at them. So $888, we thought we'd give you an extra discount beyond the $2,400 to give them one last chance on the air. White or rose, that's it. We've got 30 seconds with them, and then we're going to show you the diamond tennis bracelet that we've been waiting for. It's the big debut. Also have some very large 1-carat individual GIA certified diamond studs if you'd like to see them with a halo around them. They're incredible. We have a blue zircon. Anybody else need any requests at all? You let me know if you do, because we've got that wheel. Last piece on the wheel left was the pink sapphire. That was it there. That's our last one left. It is still here if you want that hot pink, unheated, untreated sapphire. There's the last look at those princess cut studs. I mean, they do from a distance just look like one big princess cut. That's the beauty of having, and with the border around it, that even like makes the earring look bigger, and that's essential as well. Still have the Tanzanite round earrings, just FYI. Still have the Cashmere. So I'm getting a couple of pieces together to recap. And you know what, Jalen? I just remember you had a caller that wanted to see the Paraiba again, right? Do you think it was the round or the oval? Did they specify? Because we had 2 Paraibas today so far. Maybe it was the oval. We'll take a look at that again. I hope they're still with us. What was it? It was the oval. Okay, so we'll show that again too. 5029 coming up right now. Those are the princess cuts. And here's that Paraiba. I was comparing it to the 543, which is our largest, earlier, just to really show off the color. It's item number 5029. It's the 184 super blue. That's what I call this, the super blue, because it has far more blue than it even has green. And even when you get a 50-50 split, that's wonderful, but this is a little different. 184, carat 28 in the diamonds, and a signature mounting. This is the larger version. I think we've seen every signature mounting today. We saw the 74 pointer with the pink sapphire moments ago. We saw the ruby with the carat 01, and now this is the big version, which is the carat 28 signature mounting. So yes, they've all been here. And now we get to take a look at this one again with the 128, and yes, a value like no other. Take a look at the inside. all finished throughout. There's that the under gallery is the same. We always bring you that under gallery. It just expands, obviously, with the bigger version here. And you've got such an amazing look. The stone's clarity, and it's got a little fingerprint on it, and I know there's a little water spot behind it, so we need to steam it. I can't get behind there with the under gallery, but I'm going to try it on for you. There's one little water spot behind it, which obviously everything gets, like, you know, after it's sized and after, you know, it gets all steam cleaned and all that, so, you know, that's going to be gone because it is a clean stone. There is no visible inclusion with the naked eye to this Paraiba, which is so remarkable for a type 3 tourmaline, especially one that has copper and manganese to it. But remember the value. This is all about the value. We had this $16,000 piece, and I'm not even kidding, guys. Look at this bag. This is the piece. There's the piece. There's the price. 16 grand. Today, dropped it. I love that when we put the bag over it, it still looks good. The stone still looks bright and neon and lively and clean and all the things. But instead of $16,000, it's not. One caller, this is our lowest. We've dropped it to, you know what came out? The big black Sharpie came out. That means lowest price possible on this ring. And 16,000's not it. It's not even going to be 10. It's not 9. It's not even 8. This is one of the rarities. And I'll tell you, color-wise, best stone we got. Obviously, the 543 is the largest, but color and clarity, you get it all right here. And that is not going to be $8,000 either. It's not even $7,000. It is $6,999 only. That's it. One only. That's all we've got. There's no duplicate to that color, even in a smaller stone. We even saw a smaller stone earlier in the round. It's a lot lighter. So I'll show you that for comparison's sakes as well, so you can see what we're talking about, because even the smaller stones, they tend to be, again, they're pretty, they're rare, they all are. If it's Paraiba and it's copper bearing, it's rare, but look at this. Look at the difference in the color there. So when you're talking about, I compared it earlier to our most expensive Paraiba, which is our 543, but look at the color difference there. That is what I'm talking about. They're both clean, they're both good looking, they're both neon, but the color difference is what makes this 184 saturation level so sought after and desired. That's why we're pointing it out. So you got a really good one there at $69.99. We'll give it 30 seconds, and then we've got our bracelet coming up. I do have a couple of pieces to recap as well, which would be just a couple, because most everything's gone, but we have our cashmere and our orange diamond. The orange diamond was way earlier, so I want to make sure you saw that. And our cashmere sapphire as well. Those are two that you have to see again, because they're just some of our better values too. They're not just rare and unique and pretty, but they're really good values. So we'll show those to you really quickly. So the Paraiba is $69.99. Here's the orange diamond that we had just in the first few minutes of the show. So maybe you were not with us, and look at this. What you might have missed, 22 points in an orange diamond with pink and white diamonds around it. And somehow, some way, that orange diamond, only $1,999. Also have the cashmere sapphire here, cashmere mine. So that's what makes it unique. It's the only one we have like it. That's here for $34.99. So there are all of our 3 really important pieces that we had to bring back out. Make sure you know they're still here and available, and just really fantastic values there. So $19.99 applies to the orange diamond. That's on the right side. That's our 22 pointer. You're seeing all the graphics there. 22 points, 40. Oh, now we went to the sapphire. So that's the cashmere sapphire. That's the 159 unheated. That's another. We just talked about this in unheated pinks and yellows. Here's the unheated cashmere. And then you've got the 110 in diamonds in the white gold only, because you got the baguettes and the rounds. And then we've got your Paraiba option as well. So before we get into a new bracelet, wanted to make sure those are 3 premier stunning ring designs that are still hanging out here today after this show, after 3 hours is almost complete. Those are the 3 winners that you really, I hope you'll consider, because I could not put together a more a trio of rarity beyond this. I mean, to have cashmere, which we never see, Paraiba of that color and size, and then your orange diamond. I mean, these are 3 stones that even with the rarity we deliver every day, it's tough to get those types of stones here in one place. So the fact they're all there on a wheel together and nothing on that wheel is even above $7,000 is really amazing. So $34.99 on the cashmere, $19.99 for the orange diamond. That is a 22-point orange diamond. And then there's the Paraiba. Those are 3 to behold right there. Take a look at them. We'll give them 60 seconds on all 3. Then our diamond bracelet finale here. And any other requests that we have, might have one right now. How about the rose earrings? Good. the rose ring was something we brought you over the course of the last couple of weeks at a discount. We're going to bring out the earrings for you as well. The perfect match in the rose earring. Look what's coming up. Aren't those pretty? We had the identical ring. Now, we've had a lot of people ask about those big oversized yellow gold roses, but I know a lot of you wanted white gold. So we'll bring out the option we have, a rose in a white gold or yellow or rose, whatever you want to do. So we'll bring those out next. Let me know if you have any questions on these. $69.99 for the Paraiba. That's got to go today. All three of them do. You just don't see value like this. Pink diamonds, white diamonds, and a fabulous orange diamond in the middle, $19.99. And then we've got the $34.99 Cashmere sapphire right there with all those spectacular diamonds to it. The rose earrings are next. Let's bring them on out. Here they are by request. Loving these. They even do what the last oversized roses did, which is the omega back style. And then you've got this complete pave work. It is such a beautiful earring. Yes, we've had a ring that was the literal match. 2926 is the number here on the pave rose design. Look how spectacular these are. It's an omega backing. You've got a post to start. That just means there's a hinge instead of a butterfly backing. So it's all attached. There's no pieces or parts to lose or to misplace. You've got a, wow, carat 74 in diamonds. That is a very nice size. And you know, the big roses we did in the yellow gold, those are really gigantic. They may automatically be more dressy. This size-wise is perfect. It's to scale with the ring that we've had. So if you have the ring, this will be the match. There's a 3/4 inch diameter here. Get ready. We're going to blow them out. This is a better price than I've ever had them for on the air before. So this is always good when we see reductions in prices, when diamonds and gold are going up, just when you think, oh no, I should have just bought them a year ago when they came out. Well, they're actually less money today than they ever have been. There's your 3/4 inch diameter that they have. I'll show one on as well. This is what I mean by the omega back. So a post for pierced ears, but then this hinge that flips down and then rests comfortably against the ear so that it keeps it upright. You have to use that with a bigger, heavier earring, or else the earring just flops. And we don't want a floppy earring. So that's important. So we've got this earring down to, well, the $49.99 is gone. The $29.99 is gone. And now, better yet, the $1,999 price tag they were last on the air for, gone. It's gone. We've gone lower than that for today. And this is the rose earring on, just to see that size perspective that you get here. Look at that. See how that's not falling forward? And yes, there's a little bit of a drop, just depending on where your piercing is here. There's that little bit of a drop because you've got the post towards the top of the earring. So you're going to get that great look there. It is just fabulous, but they're not even $19.99. They're not $18.99. Lowest price ever. And the ring we've had. I know a lot of you own the ring and love the ring, or have stacked the ring. We're going to do this in white, yellow, or rose gold as well. And it's solid pave, so easy to put on, so easy and comfortable to wear. I mean, for being a larger earring, they're, yes, sitting properly, but they're also comfortable. And they're not even $18.99. They're only $1,888. That's our lowest price on the rose earring right there today. Congratulations. And thank you so much for that request, because this is such a good earring to bring out on a day like today when, you know, we want that beautiful, more super designer, spectacular earring in diamonds like this is. It's gorgeous. Take another look close up. We'll show you that white gold again. And then your last call at $1,888. That's it. Final call on the rose earrings in the pave. And then let me help you with a bracelet. We've got the last look, or the first look, and it'll be one of our last items we see today, is this brand new triple row tennis bracelet style. Not for the faint of heart here, because we just, it really is like, you know, if you went out to go buy a bracelet and you want a tennis bracelet and you know they're pricey even in the smallest little teeny versions, what about if you tripled it? What about if you just said, I'm going to go ahead and buy 3 of them because I like bigger diamonds and I want more diamond wow factor. So I'm going to get myself 3 different bracelets. Well, that would be a pricey endeavor. We're going to give you that style, give you that look, give you all of that elite quality, and we're going to make it very affordable. So let's take a look at what we have here coming up. I'm going to try it on first so you can see the size. It's going to be at number, let's see, 9080. The rose earrings are here if you like them. They were requested. I don't know who, but they're still here. And this, well, this is what's coming up. Oh yeah, kind of a wow factor here, kind of a big deal. And one of our very best. Not a tennis bracelet any longer, because that idea really is one diamond set side by side by side. This is done in a squared off, still hinged, still moves, still curves, but look at that. bigger diamonds through the center, slightly smaller on the sides, and they're set in like this blocked formation. So you get this great seamless heavy gold. I mean, what a bracelet construction here. The workmanship of it is second to none. Let me put it on the wrist here as well so you can see size-wise what this means when it's on the wrist. Look at that. That's a lot of size. Now you're going to have an insert closure, 2 figure-8 safeties like you would, but this just, I mean, when you see it from a distance, I don't even know if you just see it as 3. I think you just look at it as one very wide bracelet that's completely squared off. You know how a tennis bracelet to me sometimes looks a little chintzier because they're baskets, right? It's not solid slabs of gold behind it like this essentially is. This is going to be, oh, it's a wild one. It's 544 in diamonds, 5.5 carats nearly in diamonds, all VS, of course. Look at it just all side to side. I mean, what that does, how that glitters. This could be in the dark right now and it would still be lively. It just is. It's made to perfection. It's got that insert. I was finding this so easy to put on because you slide it right in and it snaps into place. Look at how seamless that is. Obviously, you've got your little figure-8s here sticking up like flagpoles, but that's going to be, once that's locked and clasped, look at how beautifully seamless that is. So, and it almost acts as like a, yes, the big flower. Oh, I think that they're in my box here. Do you need to see them? I can get them. I can get them, yeah. They're probably in Saturdays, yeah. So there they are. That's the, and see how, I mean, it's not flimsy. It's not like a, you know, it kind of acts like a cuff bracelet when it's on because it's not going to be, even though each one is hinged, it doesn't do that flimsy little pattern. So I love that it's a little more stable than anything else, right? And we'll show those big flower earrings as well coming out to play. If you'd like this bracelet, we're going to do something wild here. I know it's the end of the show and we're going to get those. Let me get the figure-8 to sit properly. Is that what you're waiting on, Allison? The earrings? The flowers? Oh, I'll bring them out right now then. Here they are. And I know we've had many people asking just to set them up just like they're going to sit in the ear. So I'm going to do that for you. It's large. And you know what I can do also is compare them side by side with the roses if that's what you're thinking. This is an earring that's been on a bunch lately and it's item number 7179. They're only in the yellow gold designer style. I can't change them because they're not our own, but they are this large oversized rose earring. Then we're going to get back to the bracelet, I promise, but we have a requester on the line for this earring, 405 in diamonds, and they're 1 inch in diameter. And then I'll bring out that other one so you can see the comparison. There's just a little more detail to these as well, the way you have that specific larger diamond brilliance, the larger stones there in the middle, and then the pave, and then the yellow gold. But this is the other rose, so take a look at the difference because there's a significant difference. That's the size of the rose that we just had for 1888. The 405s you can see are quite a bit larger. Difference being yellow gold only on the backdrop, and then the foreground you can do in any gold you want, but there's only one pair of the large yellow gold roses, and those are only $3,599. That's it, and I'll try one on again so you can see it one last time because we don't want you to miss out on this earring because after a while, you know, they've been seen multiple times now, so a lot of people are considering them. A lot of people thinking about them. We don't want you to miss out just on account of being that second caller when I only have one pair. So we'll do that really quickly on the ear so you can see what that's all about, and then Allison, you'll let me know if you've got them. Or no, you don't have them? Okay, so they're available to anybody who would like to see them. They've had a lot of airtime lately, and that's what they look like on. So that's the yellow gold there. I mean, when it's that, and see how it's at a little bit of an angle? Rather, this angle, it's backwards, so that angle. See how the flower almost veers out when I have it on this way? That's why I put it on that way, so you almost have that mid-section of the floral goes a little bit out towards an angle, so that's what that's going to look like on. Okay, $35.99. Last call on those, 405 in diamonds. Back to the wheel. We can go right back to that bracelet. I was sorry to interrupt that presentation, but we just had a request there. So those rose earrings are still here at $35.99. And let's do something wild on the 544 bracelet. Here it is again, the 544 diamond bracelet. And I'm going to make it easy because we are running out of time in the show. We have 9 minutes left. If you have requests, get them in. Let's come in tight and take a look at how these diamonds are set, the different sizes in the different rows. Bring them out right now. Let's go ahead and do something wild. This bracelet is supposed to be, it's probably why I haven't shown it till the very end, because it's got a $99.99 price tag. $99.99. Workmanship like this. Kind of a vaulted, boxed in gold link all the way through as your background here. Not easy to do. I'm going to just do like a, I know it's football Sunday, so let's just do a Hail Mary here. And we're going to help you out. And if you would like to own this bracelet, unlike anything we've ever done before, I'm going to put it on the auction block. We got to do this. We have 8 minutes in the show. This could be the last piece we show you. So if you have any other requests or anything else you need to see again, let me know so we can do that, because this could take a minute or two. I'm not even starting though. We got to make this easy. I mean, we have just a few minutes. I can't even start at $5,500, even though that would be $1,000 a carat. And we don't see bracelets like this for $1,000 a carat when it's a bracelet and there's that much gold, but we're not even starting at $55,000. We're not going to start at $5,000. Sometimes the end of the show is near. You got to do something wild, otherwise we're just not going to have time. So take a look. Instead of $5,000 open, instead of $49,000 or $48,000 or $47,000 or $46,000, I'm going to start at $4,500, and we're going to see if we got the open, because we've been talking about this all week. We had a ring yesterday that looked fantastic with it, because that was a three-row style. Here's the way you can go get a diamond tennis bracelet that is unlike anything we've ever brought. It's more than a tennis bracelet, because a tennis bracelet's just defined by one row. This has the 3 rows, this beautiful gold backdrop to it. Let me show it again. Just this angle is odd when it just sits on its own, so I'm just going to show you like that, because I think that's what we want to see. That's why VS diamonds are so beloved. This is why people every day spend $25,000 a carat for VS diamonds at a high-end designer retailer, is because they look like that. But for $4,500, guys, I'm starting low because we've had to do it on all of our auctions today, and we now have 6.5 minutes left in the Sunday. So it's time. $25 increments if we get the open. We'll give it a final 60 seconds to do so. If we have anything else we can show you or recap, by all means, let us know. But that is a bracelet right there that is just, I mean, it doesn't even want to, it can't even bear to sit on its own at an angle because it's so much gold weight. It just wants to sit like a building. You know, you could not really slant a building, right? This is sitting like a building of gold and just upright with this incredible box link to it. And the 4 carat 05 diamond rose earrings are here. The smaller rose earrings are here. Whatever we can help you with. It's last call on the show. Thanks again for being with us. We have about 40 seconds to get that one started. Don't have it open. So looks like we could be headed towards a final recap on the show, and anything else we can share with you, you got to let me know, because we can help you right now. We have those Kunzites from earlier too, so we'll show you those. We'll get you the big opals here. We'll do a little final recap here in our last call on the show. Anything at all we can help you with, but that should be going at $4,500, but we don't have an open, so guess what? We'll keep on going. We've got a lot more to show you here in recaps, and we've got a few rings still here, like the Cashmere, like the Paraiba. I also happen to have these gorgeous Kunzites by request that nobody took yet, so we'll show you those. We've got a couple of Kunzites, either a cushion cut or an emerald cut. Let me know what we can help you with here. We'll just leave the bracelet up there. Why not? Maybe consider it. Give us a call if you want to get that started. Nothing like a last minute, almost literally last minute auction. And then we had this gorgeous opal earlier. Do you remember seeing this crystal, this black opal here with all the pinks and the reds and the yellows? And then of course we added pink diamonds to it. So that's here as well. That was under $3,500. Then we've got the Kunzites, each under $2,000. Then we've got the fabulous, I want to remind you, the big Paraibas here as well. Not a time to wait here. We have very little time in the show. Let me know what you want to do on anything up here. We'll help you out. We've got to move these pieces all before we go. Sunday's coming to a close. Can we drop the graphic, please? And then what we'll do is I'll have a little more room for the orange diamond, and then we can just let you kind of do what you want to do on anything up there. If there's anything we can help you with, this is the time to call. So what a wheel we have, right? And then we'll put the opal back here because I got the Cashmere sapphire here as well. So this is what I would recommend, and that is a good looking wheel. That's a nice looking recap. So if there's anything we can help you with at all, because we have now 4 minutes left, just holler at me. Let me know what we can help you with on this wheel. Anything at all. You want the bracelet? Give me a call. We can start that open in the auction. If you want the Paraiba, the Kunzites that in the pinks back there, they're both under $2,000. Then we've got the Cashmere under $35,000. So is the opal. So basically down the middle, you've got the opal or the Cashmere. This is the Cashmere sapphire. This is the opal. They're both $34.99. Last chance, last call on our Sunday. Thank you guys. We have a few minutes left in the broadcast. People are always sticking around afterwards. We're taking all those pieces that you left behind, so don't wait till another day to get your pieces, because you could be disappointed that they're sold out. So this is the time to dial in. And that bracelet, $544 in diamonds. And there's our big, this is the cushion cut, this is the orange diamond, this is the Cashmere, here's the opal, here's the emerald cut Kunzite, and there is the nearly 2 carat Paraiba. Yes? They're $35.99 for the yellow gold flower earrings, Yes, they are, and that's the bottom. We've already checked because I know we've had offers and things like that. That's the absolute rock bottom on a designer earring. I'll flash those again as well. Those are the big yellow gold rose earrings that we had just a moment ago. They have had so much time on the air lately, and I know so many of you love them. And this is what they look like again. They're only $35.99 for the yellow gold white diamonds. $405. Those are sold now. Congratulations on those. $35.99. Amazing, right? And yellow gold only on those, Antonio. So those rose earrings are gone. Congratulations. The smaller roses are here at $18.88 if you'd like them. And then anything on this wheel. 2 minutes and a half left in our Sunday. Thank you so much for being with us today. There's a Paraiba, $69.99 for that super ultra saturated Paraiba. $19.99 for this emerald cut Kunzite in the bridge. $34.99 for either the cashmere or the opal. $19.99 for our orange diamond. This one's only $15.99 for the cushion cut Kunzite, and anything you'd like. We'll be here for a couple minutes after we go off the air here to help you out with anything on this show. This is really, really good. So last call. Thanks again for being with us. Don't forget Monday, tomorrow night. Join, will it be Joyce? I guess it'll be Joyce here. Joyce and Joanne. Are you guys both going to tag team Mondays? Are you here tomorrow? Okay, so Joyce and Joanne tomorrow for Monday night at 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. And then Tuesday we're off, and I'll see you on Wednesday. So final minute 43 and getting busy. Wouldn't you know it? A lot of people dialing in. So here's the last call on anything up there. And give me a call on that bracelet. Let's see what we can do. Can run a little, should we run an off-the-air auction? We could do an online-only auction. That'd be interesting. So last call. I mean, you let us know. There's a lot of great jewelry that needs a great home. You guys can provide that great home. And the least you can do is pick up the phone and dial in and try it. Let us send it to you and see what you think, because you are going to be over the moon about anything that you purchase off that wheel. That wheel is a really, really, really good wheel. There's not a bad one of the bunch. They're all exceptional pieces. So take a good look. Take what you want. How can we help you? Is there anything we can try on here last minute at all? Or give you some last minute details and specs? We've got them. Just such a good wheel. I mean, that's like I just want one of everything. Who doesn't, right? The package deal. We could do a package deal on the whole wheel, right? You'd be set for life. All the jewelry you ever need right there. All the colors and those. If you love jewel tones, we've certainly got a lot of those up there between the cashmere and those Kunzites. I love the orange diamond. The Paraiba is such a strong, strong color. The opal gives you everything. So if you say, I want one of everything, but I can't do one of everything, get the opal, because the opal has every color and pink and white diamonds. So anything we can help you with, we're here for a couple minutes after we go off the air. The phone number remains the same, so you got a couple of seconds, jot that down, and then let us know what you'd like to get off that wheel. We'll help you out. We'll be here. We'll be here. We're doing deals off the air here after we go off the air. So thanks again. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Make sure and join Joyce and Joanne, the J&J show, we'll call it, on Monday night at 7 o'clock. See you on Wednesday. Thanks so much again. Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm Lauren Blair. Good night.